Hi. 23 months. Where has the time gone? Hi. We're back, baby. Hi. Leland Hart. Hi. Hi. Happy Pride Month. Gay Pride, Transgender Pride. Sorry, it's a week late, but someone was homophobic and didn't stream last week. SMH my head. JK.
Hey, yo, what the fuck? What a way to come back to stream. Hello, beautiful people of the internet. How we all doing? Holy shit, Evo. I take one family vacation. I take one family trip. God damn it, Evo. That's so funny. Hello, beautiful people of the internet. Welcome back. It's been a minute. It's been just over a week. Just over a week. It's been like 10 days. The way the weekends work, it's been, I think, 10 days. Hi. How are we all doing? I wanted to be known that I had to ask Carly if she thought that was too far. I mean, that was hilarious, so. Happy Pride Month, by the way. Happy Pride Month. Absolutely. Happy Pride Month. I'm sorry for the way that my allyship has not happened yet this month, aka I haven't streamed. We'll make up for that in the second half. We'll make up for that in the last 20 days of the month. Holy shit, guys! Thank you for the support. My God, thanks for the subs. Thanks for the gifted subs. Thanks for being here. I'm very happy to be back and to be streaming. I'm very excited to chat with you all today and catch up after a week away. I'm happy to just talk. Pexy, thanks for the 5 gifted subs. Cheese Mood for 23 months. Lumella for 14. Thanks for the hype train. Rune Snips for 23 months. Thanks for the prime sub. Evo, thank you, for 41. Mona, thanks for the 10 gifted.
The kissing number in 4D space.
24 is the kissing number in 4D space? You're going to need to explain that one to me. Artifice, thank you. Thank you. You're going to need to explain that one to me. Rosie Puzzy, thanks for the 5 gifted subs. Cams, thanks for 5 gifted subs. Thanks for 24 kissy 4D space. That's got to be a math joke, right? How are we all doing? Hello. Hello. Listen, I'm here to address the allegations. There are no dog treats today. And I know. What a terrible way to come back to stream. Frankly, dog treats are the thing that most of you come for.
39 is the kissing number in 3D space, I'm pretty sure.
So it's 87 is the kissing number in 87-dimensional space. I don't know. I don't know how it works. I know the dog treats are what you come for. Listen, I'm sorry. The dogs are unavailable today. They're fine. They're just unavailable to be on stream today. They'll be here. They're downstairs. We just have people coming in and out of our house today during stream, so they have to be kind of corralled. So, no dog treats. I will give them later, even though no one redeemed, because I'm a good dog owner, despite what freaking chat says. Hello. I've missed you. How are you? How are you doing? How was your vacation? It was really good. It was really good. Yeah. Megan and I took a tiny little trip with her family for like 3-4 days. Down to Kentucky. And then we came back and I went to my like college's 10-year reunion because I'm an old man. So I went to a 10-year reunion of my college, which was really neat too. Saw a bunch of friends. So it's been a busy week. And I'm sorry we didn't have any streams, but that's where we were. Had a great vacation. Took Elle hiking. I saw Mars on vacation. I got ice cream with Mars. Which was I would say probably the low, like if I had to like rank everything that happened in the last week from like a range of like changing my daughter's diaper in public restrooms across Kentucky and Indiana, and like seeing long lost friends who I love deeply and who I don't get to see as often as I would like, and like quality time with family and like conversations around a campfire with people that I love. On that whole list of things, I would say the bottom is probably seeing Mars in person.
What in the early Lilland partner?
What in the Hi Gallup, thanks so much for the 37 months. Iculus, thank you for 39 months. Hold up, everybody pause. Did Artifice explain what the 24 kissy thing was? I'm gonna go back through Artifice's messages. Give me 2 seconds. Thank you guys for the hype train, by the way. Level 7, holy shit. In geometry, the kissing number of a mathematical space is defined as the greatest number of non-overlapping unit balls, watch time, that can be arranged. I'm halfway through your comment, and I'm gonna be honest. I'm hitting the eject button. You lost me already. I trust you. I'm out. I got part of the way through, and I ejected. I believe you, and I love that you know what it means. But it wasn't sexual enough for me. I'll be honest with you. How are y'all doing? How are you? How's your last week been? What did you get up to in the last little bit? Yeah, we had a great vacation. I'll tell you all about it if you're interested. If you're not interested, you can leave. What? And we're gonna chat today. We're gonna open cards, and eventually we'll play some Satisfactory. But probably. But until then, we're listen. This is my priority. Sit here, talk to you, see how you doing, tell you how I'm doing, open some cards. Oh shit, I gotta leave. Oh shit, cards. I guess I gotta stay. Archaic Duck got a sub from Mona. Cheese Moon says, I can eat cheese again. I've been on a journey of rediscovery. I mean, that might be the most important thing you can add back to your diet. Cheese. I finished Expedition 33 this weekend. Thoughts? Is it game of the year? And I'm also playing Split Fiction with Carly yesterday. I did read the pre-stream chat, and I am here to report that I personally think that Evo is being sexist by saying that Carly can't drive a car. I think that's sexism. And I'm here to call it out. I may be a terrible ally, but I am here to say that that's sexist. I think Carly drives fine. Drives great. Drives perfectly. Carly, are you a good driver? I'm here to say that until evidence has been provided, that's libel. Slander? Which one's the one that's written versus like spoken out loud? Which one is it? I never remember. I killed Evo 12 times, but I think that's fine. Okay, it turns out I retract my statement. Slander is spoken. Slander is spoken out loud. Verbal is slander. Written is libel. I'm here to tell you that makes sense just from a vibes feel. Libel does feel written. Slander does feel spoken. Yeah. Anyways, how you been? What's new? Jade says I got a new AC for the house, which is awesome to have. It's a bummer because I have to pay for it. Yeah. Hi, Jeff. How's it going? Hi, Wampa. Hello. Hi, Tactical Fluke. Hi, Speeds. Hi, Nico. It's good to see your faces. Hi, Great Canyon Zatu. Game suggestion question mark? Are you suggesting to me or am I suggesting to you? Either way. Ryan, we haven't finished the game, but I am already desperate to watch you and Meg play Split Fiction. Okay. Okay, I have something to say about that.
Hello.
Hey, I have a question for you.
Yeah, what's up?
You know how, hey, so, okay, never mind. I'm going to mute up on stream for 2 seconds, chat. 1 second. 1 second, chat. I'll be right back.
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay, so, hey, Carly, great news. Megan and I will play Split Fiction on Wednesday on stream. Done. It's that easy. There is a small chance that Megan has to cancel because she potentially has a work thing coming up. But otherwise, let's do it.
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's
Sounds
do it.
fun.
Yeah? Hell yeah?
Great, see you then.
Wait, I might be gone? Okay, wait, never mind. We have to cancel Meg. Evo's not going to be here.
Oh God, okay.
Carly's not going to be here either? Motherfuckers. What is your problems? What are you got?
We tried to do something nice for them.
I guess it's canceled. I guess it's canceled.
Well, okay, I guess we're never going to play it.
TBD. All right. Anyway, see ya. Love you.
All right, have a good stream. Love you. Bye.
Bye.
Chat. Bye.
Doctor's appointment and touring apartments. I want you all to know, chat, that Megan and I would play Split Fiction, except for the fact that Carly and Evo think they're too good to be at stream. That's all I'm saying. Snoo, thanks so much for the 5 gifted subs. I honestly, here's the actual honest take. I have no idea what's going to happen Wednesday. There's a chance Meg has a work thing. There's a chance I play Breath of the Wild. There's a chance we play Split Fiction together, even if Carly and Evo can't make it. We'll see. We'll see. I haven't said what we're doing this week. I do know I'm streaming Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Beyond that, I don't know. I'm kind of leaving it flexible for now. So, did Ganon get beaten already? No. 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 God forbid I try to find a better place to live on my day to work from home. God forbid. I love the phrase God forbid, by the way. I just love it. It's such a sassy way to start a sentence. But not in a like, but it's passive. It's passive aggressive, really. It's passive aggressive, which I love. Bless your heart vibes. Yes. Very just like masked aggressive. Yeah. God forbid a woman. Anyways, maybe Split Fiction on Wednesday. We'll see. I don't know what I'm playing this week. Great Canyon Zatsu says Plucky Squire is my recommendation. I've heard of this game, but I don't remember why. Plucky Squire. 2024. Published by Devolver. Is this Lola Young? Dude, this song is good. What the hell? Anyway, how's your week been? What's new with you guys? Oh, look at that exclamation week. I do love it. I do love it. Exclamation week. Hi, Brujo. How are you? I have to tell you guys about a million different cute stories from vacation or like the last week. And some less than cute stories. Like, truly, my daughter has an incredible talent for picking the worst time to shit her pants. And not even just shit her pants, but blow out of her diaper and ruin an outfit. So that I have to do a like full diaper, like the worst kind of diaper change, like outfit and everything, in public, in terrible restrooms, in like, oh boy, babies/toddlers always do stuff at the worst times. I feel like generally she's decent. Like she mostly does it for daycare. Thank you, L. Thanks very much. But then she doesn't. She's just like her dad. But then on vacation, she was like, nobody to do it for but you. Too many. Too many. First time I met Elle was in the context of she just destroyed the car. Hold on, I've got to go change her. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Oculus says I've been the most ill I've ever been for a week. No, what's going on? Cam scored a Nintendo Switch 2. Anybody else? I have not pre-ordered, but I did check our local Target to see if they had stock. They did not have stock. Oh, boy. RuneSnimp's got a Switch 2. Switch 2 for my brother. Cheese Moo got one. Mario Kart World is awesome. I somehow got one. I never got a pre-order invite either. Me either, actually. I don't know why. I wasn't planning on it, but we've got one now. I'm going to pay off the credit card before I buy any more fun stuff. I think that's an incredible idea. A genius idea. Great idea. I surprised Lucas on a Saturday with the Switch 2 and Mario Kart. Oh, that's so cute. That's so cute. What the fuck? Lost. Holy shit. Lost. Holy crap. Thank you. God, I love this song too. God, why is all the music good today? Lost. Thank you very much for the 10 gifted subs. Long time no see. How are you? Holy crap. Hello, hello. Lumella says I'm still paying off the PS5. I will say, as a person who's not a big Mario Kart like player or fan, I feel lucky that that was the like I have no desire to buy the bundle. Like I won't be buying the bundle if I can at all help it, because it's just not for me. I get that people love Mario Kart, but I'm not a Mario Kart guy, you know? It'll be the new Zelda that makes me buy it. Not even to play with the community. That's a good question, actually. That's a good question. And the thing is, I think Megan is a bigger Mario Kart person than me. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not a Mario Kart guy, but I'd love to have it whenever friends are over. Yeah. I will say I should probably start thinking for the future, too. That's probably a game that Elle would be into. Like, just a lot of this, you know? I can't believe Ryan won't buy Mario Kart for Meg. Now, that's a misquoting of what I said. Carly, I tried to defend your driving earlier. And I want you to know. Carly's just holding a grudge because there weren't any dog treats today. Ryan, remember what my choice was if I won the mod battle? That could be done for the new Mario Kart if you want. What was your choice? Was it just like a mod? Was it like the two of you and I play a game together? Is that what it was? For Mario Kart? Was it that I get training from Tony on how to win Mario Kart? Carly's special talent is holding grudges. The mods, superheroes. Superpowers.
Oh,
Sorry.
great leader, this is not enough, but please accept these payment as my cult tithes. I mean what cult? Huh? No, you said it.
It's more than
It
enough,
ends.
Lost. It's way more than enough. Thank you for subscribing for 6 months in advance. What the hell, dude? Thank you. What the hell? Thank you very much. TOTK and BOTW do look so much better on the Switch too. Really? That was one of the questions I was going to ask. Okay, hold up. First off, everybody stop. Everybody stop. We have 2 very important gaming questions that I need to know the answer to. What's the new Silksong news? 1. And 2, Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom. Better on Switch 2? Better on Switch 2? No Silksong news? That can't possibly be true based on what my social media has been telling me. No Silksong news cannot possibly be true. No Silksong news was the last 3 years. Leth has confirmed it's coming out before holidays. A related question. Who is that? Who is that? Is that a company or is that a person? Silksong was kinda in the Xbox showcase, but it was very meh. Gameplay footage or no? Leth being Team Cherry's PR guy. Okay. Which holidays is the next question. Yeah, which holidays? You're telling me Silksong is coming out before the 4th of July? Let's fucking go. Tiny bit of gameplay, but nothing new. Okay. I'm so thankful for you guys because I get to experience the gaming culture without actually having to watch it or spoil myself or anything. This is the first time TC has given direct comment rather than some other company. I would say that's not no news. I would say that's not no news. Okay. And then Tears of the Kingdom and Breath of the Wild look better on Switch 2. You get the spoiler filtered gaming news. Yeah. And I get the TLDR, the important stuff, you know? That's good. That's exciting for me. That's very exciting for me. Before the holidays. Am I going to be overthinking these 4 words those 3 words before the holidays? B4 D8 King D8 date B4. He's already gone mad. Cyberpunk 2077 looks good on the Switch. It's on the Switch. Ryan overthinking never. Oh boy, lol. Oh boy. Red string time, please kill me. That's usually what PR says to me, those things. November and December. As a person who knows nothing, before holidays to me sounds like before the Christmas crazy rush. So late November. So hypothetically before late November. You know when is before late November? Tomorrow. I gotta think honestly, truly and honestly, if I want to play any more Hollow Knight before Silksong comes out, theoretically about Silksong, I gotta figure out if there's anything I want to do. I don't know that I've got the time to beat Redacted. I don't know. Before holidays seems like by Black Friday. That's the math I was doing. Is I'm the Christmas buying season obviously starts way early, but it's the marker of it can often be Black Friday. Oh, I have an idea. Let's do it right now. Okay, let's do it. Here's a fun idea, chat. Today, June 9th. What day in 2025? What is the date in 2025 that you think Silksong is dropping? What is the date in 2025 that you think Silksong is dropping? Put your predictions right here. We'll save this VOD and we'll look back on it when it actually happens. We got a December 5th and November 28th. We got a March 10th, 2026. It'll get delayed. I said 2025, you motherfucker. December 31st. The lack of confidence. December 1st. June 9th. That's today. September 26th that it releases on my birthday. What's your prediction? I'm looking up. Black Friday this year is the 28th, right? November 28th, it looks like. Rosie Posey just did the same math I did. It looks like it's actually maybe November 11th. Or sorry, 21st. Let me look. I feel like a Black Friday release isn't nonsensical. 28th would be Black Friday. I'm going to go November 24th. I'm saying it right now. I think Silksong releases November 24th, 2025. That's my prediction. Clip it. I'm going to write it in the chat just so we can see it. Just in case. K-Bell's going a week earlier than me. You waited on me to say that shit, didn't you? You just prices righted me, didn't you? What if we guessed it right? A good feeling inside of your heart. Danny's birthday. Video games usually drop on Tuesdays. I'm going November 11th. Damn it, I should have read that first. All right, get your guesses in. Get your guesses in. We'll keep this on the we'll have this record of people's guesses right now. If it gets delayed, I blame Ikelos. That's true. Zuma says August 15th. I like your optimism. I'd love for it to happen soon. You could do another Steel Soul attempt. I could do another Steel Soul attempt before I could. Did they say in the Xbox showcase that the ROG Ally would launch with Silksong? What is that? They said it would be available at launch. How many years after release will you play Silksong? Nah, Silksong breaks the mold, and so I'll break the mold for it. Carly says November 7th. Captain Morgan says the 28th of October. That would be honestly terribly inconvenient. Okay, so I know that Team Cherry is watching because obviously, no big deal. But, I do have that. I'm not Mossbag, but I do have that reacting to Mossbag video on YouTube that has blown up and has done so many views. I don't remember how many it is. It's not a lot. But, if we're talking like Hollow Knight creators, obviously I'm at the top of their list. I personally am busy in October. I'm going to go run a ultra marathon on October 25th. So like you probably should wait till after that or like a bunch before. ROG Ally is a new handheld, like Steam Deck situation, Steam Deck competitor. So when is it launching? Because it will be on there. Are you going to play Tears of the Kingdom on the Switch too? Yes, but I don't know when. Yes. Ryan's going to go run an ultramarathon just to avoid horror games in October. Maybe. Maybe. This man's been sponsored by Adidas ever since he started streaming. No, I would love to be sponsored by Adidas, though. I buy enough of their hats. I kind of like their shoes, too. I kind of like their shoes as well. I don't run in their shoes, but I do like their shoes. They're good running shoes. I'd be happily sponsored by Adidas. Adidas. Xbox will always have my heart. Their game selection was the best of all the showcases that I watched. So that's the thing that happened recently? The like gaming showcase or whatever? That's the thing that the thing was in? Oh, so your ultramarathon schedule is more important than Carly and Evo having legitimate conflicts on Wednesday? Interesting. So hold up. You're saying Carly with a doctor's appointment and Evo with a touring an apartment appointment is more important than my ultramarathoning schedule? I just want to be very clear about what you're saying. Interesting. Very interesting. Imagine ranking housing and health over a dumb hobby that I do. That's crazy. That's crazy to me. Xbox showcase was amazing. TBF. What else did I miss? What else did I miss? What else is notable and newsworthy? Streamer ego is hurt. I'm used to it though. If it was Meg's hobby, that'd be different. Persona 4 remake. Surprise, is that you? Creators of Pokemon made a new game, and I'm mad at them and Nintendo and the Pokemon Company. Wait, what? Is their game... New game from Spiritfarer devs. Wait, what? Grounded 2? Wait, what? Holy shit, there is a lot of stuff here. Wait, what? Spiritfarer 2 is coming out. Grounded 2 is coming out. Game Freak is working on a non-Pokemon game. Is it like at all Pokemon-like? Like, are there little creatures you can catch? The Game Freak game looks polished, which is why people are mad. That's why I'm mad. Game Freak's new Xbox game makes the state of Pokemon even more frustrating. Well, I mean, what type of game did they make here? Action RPG? Interesting. Interesting. You fight monsters? They made Monster Hunter Worlds too. Wilds too. Well, Monster Hunter whatever too. Monster Hunter something or other. Is that the new Monster Hunter game? Monster Hunter something or other? So Spiritfarer devs. What's the... I mean, what do they got? Outer Worlds 2. Wait. Outer Worlds 2? I think I saw that in Discord. Monster Hunter Clockwork Revolution looked amazing. The gameplay trailer had some frame rate dips. That's how you know it's Game Freak. Spiritfarer dev game is a fighting game. Wait, actually, yeah, I believe Outer Worlds 2. Outer Worlds 2 has a sequel. Games are called A Fate's End and Clockwork Revolution. Oh, steampunk. Holy shit. Oh my god, speaking of steampunk, we got to talk about all the D20 stuff. So Spiritfarer made a fighting game. That's crazy. Yo, that's crazy. Little into hairline. Thank you, Samantha. Oh, thanks so much for the 500 bits. Holy crap, how are you? And then Clockwork Revolution. Steampunky. Look at this pistol. Look at these characters. Look at that facial hair. So what type of game are we talking about with with Clockwork Revolution? Looks like maybe some bosses? Potentially? Gives me Lies of P vibes with the aesthetic, yeah. It's an FPS with time travel elements. Huh. Fate's End maybe isn't a fighting game per se, more of an adventure game. The song is a vibe. I was just thinking that, Samantha. I don't know what playlist I'm playing, but it's working. Oh, this is probably alt now. The time travel elements were so good in the trailer. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Well, good news, I can't play any of these games for the next, like, 5 years because my schedule's busy, but... We'll get to them when we get to them. Oh, boy. You guys want to open some cards? We can keep chatting while we do so. I'm just... We got cards to open. Depends on how many years Blue Prince is going to take. At this point, quite a few. At this point, quite a few. All right. Let's mix some of this stuff up. I got some packs. It's true. We got a Pexi. We got a Lambrecht. We got an Evo, but we're gonna move that one down a little bit because of the Justice for Socks thing. We got a Mars. We got a Tony. We got a Cams, a Zuma. Got a Carly. Again, we're gonna keep that pretty low. We got a Snoo. You know what? Snoo, move to the top. Then we'll drag you down. We got a Mona. We got a couple Lost kids. Lost is here, which is a more rare sight. So we're going to move Losts up pretty far. Good to see you. Ikilos can keep you at the bottom. You want a prediction? I would love a prediction. Love a prediction. That run did have legs, though. Oh, Zuma. Blueprints has been... I don't know. Who here is watching the Blueprints vids? Mona says, little run you had last episode? Dude. Ryan's so rude for no reason. No, I mean, the reason is specifically the icon next to your name. I knew before we headed on vacation, I was like, they're going to be eating good on the Blueprints episodes. Holy shit. And honestly, Timberborn too. It worked out really well. Interesting things happened a lot, but Danny's behind 2 episodes. Oh boy. Sherm says I'm a little behind. Reading spoiler chat is enough to know exactly what's happening. Were you thinking about the game while on vacation? So, yes. And the good news is, if you are caught up right now, you and I are at exactly the same point in the game. I have not recorded any of the rest of the week's episodes yet. Like, the thing that came out today is the thing for Timberborn and for Blueprints. So, like, that's where I'm at. Period. So I ended with yesterday's run on Blueprints as the last thing I did before vacation. And I was like, motherfucker. I was like, you gotta be kidding me. I can't play for 8 days. And that's where I have to end? Predictions live, by the way. If you would like a fart, a pink, or a shit pack, if you think it's likely, feel free to hop in. This is the most I've seen spoiler chat active since Tunic. Be honest with me. On a scale of Pog to oh no, or I guess little into oh yes to oh no. What's the spoiler chat temperature? Hi, Mog Demon. Welcome in. Is spoiler chat happy with me or upset with me? Because I kind of feel like I've been killing it. I feel like I have learned so much in the last 2 days. People are mad? God damn it. 75% no? On terms of temperature, it's overcooked? I feel like I've been killing it. What? No. Except for the last episode? Okay. I mean, there was some stuff before that was probably not great, but... No. I haven't yelled at my iPad like this since you played Tunic. By killing it, you mean spoiler chat? God damn it. That's funny. That's funny. That is funny. Fuck. I can't wait for the day when spoiler chat is just like singing my praises, you know? I can't wait for the day that I ask you guys this question and they're like, spoiler chat unanimously thinks you're a genius. I'm going to be the positive one for a change. The game is definitely easy to criticize in hindsight. I think people know too much and can't remember their first playthrough. Maybe that's just me. I mean, this is one, like... It's one of those games. It's one of those games. The minute you know something, everything changes. The minute you know X, everything changes. And I just got to learn some stuff. I don't know. Anyways, let's open some cards. Pexi. The meaning of life. Looking for the meaning of life and some spice too. Let's get you some spice. Take a fine wood. If it makes you feel better, you're not the only streamer I've been yelling at watching Blueprints. Compound interest, 66 out of 100. Everybody's looking for a little 69 out of 100. Final card. Oh my god, are you shitting me right now? Pexy? Pexy, are you lurking or are you here? What the fuck? I feel like this is the 12th time I've ever said this. Pexy is no longer allowed to say that this season of cards hates Pexy. There goes my chance at a pink. Proposal in pink. Amazing. Pexy dub. Pexy dub. Is Pexy currently here? Or is Pexy lurking? Well, RIP that prediction. RIP the pinkies. RIP the pinkies. I don't know if Pexy's here. Oh my god. Either way. Amazing. Amazing. Fastest Bluebee win ever. New predictions live. 30 seconds to predict. 30 seconds to predict. Holy shit. Congratulations, Pexy. Is that the first ever pink for Pexy? There's no way. Right? Wow. Letting it ride on belief. Time to turn your profits into profits, you know? First pink. Damn. I know she's been here because she was here. I mean, she was here right at the start of chat. Gifted 5 subs and wow. Congrats, Pexy. That's amazing. Amazing. Okay. Let's keep it rolling. Keep the good vibes rolling, right? Lambrecht. Hi, Lambrecht. We're looking for a biblically accurate flatulence, aka fart. We'll start with like 4. We'll start with 3 bronze, 2 Mines of Glory in a row. Then we'll jump to like silver. And then from there, it's a full art, biblically accurate little into heart. Damn it. I'm throwing away some more shots on disbelief. Yeah, war crimes. Yeah, war crimes. She left right before the cards. All right, I'll put myself down right above the Justice for Socks people. Okay, Lost. I think these are first packs ever for Lost. Holy shit, can we get some drum rolls in the chat? I clipped the pink for her. That's so sweet of you, Kutilla. Thank you. Lost Kid 95, who has been following this channel for so freaking long. Been here since the beginning. One of the OGs hanging out in chat. Let's see with these 2 packs if we can get you something amazing. Okay, I guess we're not going to get you anything. The cards laugh in your face. And then they throw you a partner, which is kind of like a laugh. A little silver action, though. Where's my old man? Oh, a little gold action. A little, where's my old man emote at? Little into geezer. Final card. Jesus Christ, Lost. This is an amazing first pack. Hamilton the Boar. May he rest in pieces in our stomachs. 2 bronze. 3 great cards. That's amazing. Is the predictions for all the packs or just the most recent one? It's for all the packs. We just happened to get a pink in the first in the first pack last time. All right, your second attempt. Your second attempt. Lost. If you want, you can always go to the website, by the way. You can pin your cards. You can write stuff here. You can trade cards around. For instance, here's my profile. You can pin a card right here. Oh, I forgot I wrote bark, bark, bark. Bark, bark, bark. Bark, bark, bark. You can make collections out of stuff. All right, second pack. So for those of you who may be new to the cards thing and what's going on right here, the odds of you getting a silver card in your first slot are insanely low because it goes from less rare to more rare. And something like 50, I don't know, 55, 50, 45, 40, I don't know. An enormous piece of the pie of all cards are bronze. And so if you've gotten all of those out of the way with silver 1, S1, then it can only be good from there. At least silver. Have we ever had a silver shit pack? We actually have. We actually have. We've had at least one. And now we're up to gold. We're up to gold. I think it was we who had a silver shit pack and maybe one other person. Gold lull, final card. If it stays gold, it's a good pack. If it climbs, it's a great pack. It's a great freaking pack. Great treat race. It's a great race. It's a great card. I think we've had 3 to 4 silver ship packs. I don't know that that's true. I think we've had 1, potentially 2. And I won't tell you why I know that piece of information, but I will tell you that I'm pretty sure. I'm testing this hypothesis. I'll leave for 2 minutes when you open my pack. Deal. All right, Mars. I could super be wrong, Evo. I could super be wrong. Mars is looking for a pink. Well, let's get you one. Let's get you one right now. Question, what's a shit pack? So a shit pack is when you get a bronze in the first slot and a bronze in every other slot. It's actually kind of unlucky, kind of hard to get. It's about 5% of all packs are shit packs. And it's actually hard to get. But your odds go up with every single bronze that you get. Well, never mind. Your odds go down when you get a silver. Shit packs are bad enough that they are also rare. The packs today are so good. They are so good. What's going on? Stocks of the Wild, Backseating Urge, 420, by the way. Blaze it. Final card for Mars. It's gold all the way through. Stay golden, Pony Boy. Oh, no. I watched Mars type, come on. The delay. Oh, no. Damn, that's technically good, but, I mean, you hate to see 3 in a row of the same rarity when there's still stuff you could climb, you know? But you've got something you could trade Ikilos for, which means you may have a good trade in your future. Tony, Cams, and Snoo. Tony's up. Cams is on deck. Snoo is in the chat. What's that baseball language? How's that go with baseball? At bat. On deck. In the hole. Is in the hole third? In the hole is third, right? In the hole. Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah. Chad, did I give 5 subs at the end of the last Breath of the Wild Master Mode stream, or did I not do it? What do you know about being in the hole? Evo says I don't think you did. Okay. I did not get... So I actually technically owe 5 more subs, too. Okay. I'll take your word for it. I'll do that. I'll do that right now, actually. I'll just do it right now. There's currently a discount for subs, so I'll do it right now before I forget. Let me check. Oh, shit. I already clicked the button. You don't need to check, Evo. No worries, no worries. All right, Tony. Let's get you something good. Tunic, yeah. A tunic, yeah. Not Ryan trying to get another pack. It's the way that I can afford them. It's why I haven't beaten Ganon yet. I'm just trying to pay for more packs. Bronze Cult Immunity. Bronze Fine Wood. You didn't do it? Oh, nice, Evo. Cult Immunity again. Ryan Rookie. Speaking of shit packs, we have a 55.46% chance that Tony's final card right here is in some ways the most rare, least rare card that exists. God damn it. That's amazing, though. Rainbow Pregnant? That's immediately in Tony's top 5 cards, right? Top 6? Wow. 5 out of 5, too, which looks so clean. 4 bronze, 1 rainbow. What the fuck is up with cards today? Happy Pride Month, by the way. Cams, what are you looking for? What you got? What you got? Maybe another gold? So humble. My humble royalty, Cams. My humble royalty. Maybe another gold? Just maybe? Card gods. Minecrafts. Cards. There's your gold. And now, should I make a big deal out of it or a small deal out of it? Final card. I'm going to make a small deal out of it. It's just another card. Just another card. God damn it. I think I waited too long. I think if I'd have clicked it quickly, it might have been a white. Might have been a rainbow. Gold's still great. And it's a great card to have. Great card to have. Card gods. 2 golds, one pack. All right, Snoo. Exactly, Zuma. I waited too long. Zuma's up at bat. Sorry, Snoo's at bat. Zuma's on deck. Little Indigestion is in the hole. Hell yeah, he is, brother. I'm all up in that hole. Hi, Rebecca. How's it going? Hello. Snoo's got cult immunity. Partner. Kingsley rookie card. Hi, Rebecca. How are you? I'm all up in that hole. Yeah, you can quote it. What the fuck is happening? What the fuck is going on? What's happening? What a jump. What a great card. God damn. My first rainbow. Congratulations. I mean, what a pack. What a pack. You have 2 white Mines of Lorias? Wait a second. Hold up. You have 2 white Mines of Lorias. Okay, hold up. And a bronze partner, which is what you're looking for. That's an amazing pack for you. I've got a white Mines of Loria. Okay. I ain't going to say it. I'm going to say it. If you're looking for a white Mines of Loria, send Snoo a trade request. Send Snoo a trade request. The worst Snoo can say is no. Hey, get out of here with your exclamation barks. Also, Zuma, leave the room. You're up. All right, Zuma's out of here now. Making spaghetti, 99 out of 100. Bye. See ya. 99 out of 100, Hamilton the Boar. 96 out of 100, H2 Tell Your Wife. It's almost 69. Gold, we climb to gold. And then finally, golden Harthian headlights. It ain't bad. It ain't bad. Little into H indeed. Little into H indeed. It ain't bad. It ain't up there, but it ain't bad. I mean, look at it. Holy shit. Look at it. Look at it. Wait, that's the first time I saw that barking clip, and I did not expect that? RIP if this is way too loud. God damn it. Can we get that in slow-mo? Nope. That's how you make it sound like a bigger dog, is just do it in slow-mo. Sounds just like the real thing. I mean, I don't want to brag, you guys, but L is right now in the learning what noises animals make phase. So right now, you got that dog in him. Right now, I'm making a lot of animal noises every day. I'm making a lot of bah, a lot of nay, a lot of... I probably shouldn't do all of them for you because then, you know, you guys will clip it and make it kinky. Doing a lot of woof woof. She knows, so Ella's obsessed with dogs. She's obsessed with our dogs in particular. She's obsessed with other people's dogs. In fact, on vacation, we went to Kentucky. We did like a bunch of hikes. So I had that backpack. I took her for hikes in the backpack, which was actually pretty hard. But it was also a lot of fun. She was a champion hiker. Like, she liked it. She'd just kind of like pat the back of my head sometimes, which was really cute. She fell asleep in the pack a couple times too, which was kind of funny. But her favorite part of hiking, anytime a dog came down the trail towards us, she was cackling, she was giggling, she was pointing at him. She loves the doggos, loves them. Moo, please. We do a lot of moo. She knows cows. Moo. She knows sheep. She knows cows. She likes them a lot. She really likes monkeys. She loves it when I go ooh ooh ah ah ooh ooh ah ah. Ryan Animal Soundtrack MP3 $9.99 USD. Nah, you get this shit for free. But yeah. Other big development, by the way, this is my pack, so we're just gonna go ahead and open it with no like, you know, big hullabaloo. Other big news. Elle is now walking. On vacation, she decided it was time to take to the to her feet. So she's walking like the most hesitant, like 3 to 4 steps at a time before she kind of like falls down onto her butt and then gets back up and then takes another couple steps and falls down. And GG's Overlord. I know, it's crazy. Evo, you're up. Evo's up. Carly's on deck. Mona's in the hole. Can I get an exclamation Mona me in the chat? In the hole? Is it Mona or Mona me? I was lurking cleaning, just watched Catilla's clip. Thanks for that, by the way. Thanks to Mona for the ping. The fact that I made Pinkies lose hurts my heart, and I'll 100% continue to claim Season 2 cards hate me. Yes, I hold grudges a long time. They've done me dirty plenty before. Hey, whatever you need to do, Pexi. Congrats on the card. Congrats on the card. Excellent card. All right, Evo. Wait, what did this say again? I read it 3 times. War crimes. Pink war crimes. Come on, Evo. Come on, Evo. If I were to say that there were a rainbow card that is the most highly valued rainbow card, it would be this one. The amount of trades that have been sent in order to try and get their hands on this card. I think there now exist 3 of them. I've got one, Evo has one, and I think it's Ikelos that has one. There are still, I believe, two more out there. I believe. We have one more card to pull. I'd be open to trading it for the right price. You heard them right. I once had 2. Evo, congratulations. What the fuck is up with packs today, man? What's up with cards? What's up? Oh my god. Queen Meg, 1 of 1 pink. I think Meg may still be listening to stream. I'm not sure. Meg is. There it is. Congratulations. Holy shit. Evo deserves that for real. Spoil Meg champion. Truly. It's the week break buff. Oh my god. What a card. Amazing. And I was worried after 3. I was real worried after 3. I was like, oh boy, this could be a rough pack. Oh, Meg's here. Meg. Meg's here. Meg, should we open your pack? Yes or no? Your call, Meg. Your call. Evo gets extra good cards because of the gay. I think that's how it works. I don't want to say this too simply, but I think if you don't get good cards in your packs in the month of June, it's because you're not strong enough of an ally. No pressure, Meg. Let's open your pack next. So Meg's up. Carly's in the hole, or Carly's on deck. Mona's in the hole still. Exclamation Mona in the chat. Okay. Let's get you something good, Meg. Meg, if you get 4 bronze and 1 silver, it's because you're not a good ally. What? P buff for Meg. Cult Immunity. Bronze. My pack was ass. Silver Mines of Loria. We're climbing a little bit. Making spaghetti in silver. Final card for Meg. White burnt marshmallows. It's not amazing, but it ain't bad either. It ain't bad either. It ain't bad either. Not terrible. Not terrible. All right, Carly, you're up. Anybody here who we haven't opened either? I'll add them to the top of the list. Rosie, I don't think we've opened one of yours today. I'll let you like right here. Iculus, I don't know that we've opened yours. Okay, we'll open like these 6 probably. Worst pack today so far is 2 golds. Is that right? I think that might be right. Don't worry, we can beat that right now. Biblically accurate for Carly. Mines of Loria for Carly. Little into Bonk for Carly. H to tell. Are you shitting me that we're still going to be 2 golds or better? H to tell your wife gold. RIP to me then. Honestly, Cams, maybe we'll open yours too. Who knows? Maybe we'll open it too. Have we opened one of yours today? Honestly, maybe we should just rip them all today because it's a good day for it. Final card for Carly. What the fuck is happening? What the fuck is happening? Oh my God. Oh my God. What is happening? What's going on? What's going on? Full art. Making spaghetti. I've told you guys for years, you're taking it sexually when it's not. You're making it weird. What a win. What are cards today? 1 out of 1. This is Mortal Wombat Aaron's card, right? Yeah, Mortal Wombat. God, it's good. You do the stirring, I'll add the sauce. Never mind. Don't forget that I said that. All right, I'm gonna cross it off our list of remaining full arts. I'm looking at our list of remaining full arts. 1, 2. I can't tell you how many there are. They're still out there. Bluebies are not used to this streak. I'm not used to it. This is a fever dream. Congratulations, Carly. Holy shit. Is that your first full art? Wow. Dubert says, I'm here. I want to be here for my first pack, and I just got home. Oh, my God, Dubert. I will make sure you are on this list. Dubert, you are here. You are here. We'll get you right in front of Iculus. You're 5th right now. Absolutely. And in fact, you have 2, and they're both your first pack, so we'll do them both. All right. Mona. It can't happen again. It's dumb. Is it dumb to vote pink? I don't know. The cards are sassy. The cards have... I'm just riding the wave. The cards are the wave right now, and I'm just here to ride it. Hi, RJ. How's it going? Congrats on the spaghetti. Mona says I can't watch. All right, Mona's out of here. We'll watch for you. Backseating Urge. It just goes to show that it doesn't matter what's in the first couple slots. You can climb from nothing all the way to something. You know what I mean? Somebody's going to have the worst pack of the day. So far, it's Cam's with 2 golds. It's not going to be Mona with this pack. Final card. Making spaghetti. What is up with these packs? I don't know. I will say right before, like last week at some point, 2 weeks ago maybe, we did have a run where we got a lot of bronze out of the card pool. We had a run where we got a lot of bronze cards out of the way. So maybe now we're sort of like we're making up for that. Rebecca, how are you, by the way? I did not read messages for a second there. How are you? I'm pressing on as per usual. Sorry, I just read your comment. Pressing on as per usual. I'm proud of you for pressing on. How's your summer so far? Bringing balance to the card force. Pexy, you're up. Carly's on deck. Rosie's in the hole. Silver in slot 2. Proposal. At this point, not opening someone's pack today might be a hate crime. Hearthy headlights. At least it's going to have 2 gold. Or better. Rainbow, biblically accurate. Happy Pride Month, by the way. Amazing. Amazing. Biblically accurate. Jesus Christ, guys. All right. Carly's up. At this point, I'll just click all the buttons. I just want to click all the buttons. I just want to click all the buttons. Justice for socks, Carly says. Are all the bad cards gone? I don't know. Maybe we'll find them in this pack. Backseating. Lost in the sauce. Proposal. There it is. We finally got a pack. We finally got a pack that has the potential to be bad, but it also still has the chance to be a shit pack, which Carly has never had. Damn it. Sorry, homie. Rev says, thanks. Summer's not been super hot so far, which is a plus. As you know, I'm an autumn and winter girly. Working for another 3 weeks or so. Then I'm going on vacation. Hell yeah. How are you? Trip was good? Trip was really good. Yeah, I spent a ton of time with Meg's family. In the middle of nowhere, Kentucky. In the middle of truly nowhere, Kentucky. Near Red River Gorge, if anybody's been there. Rosie, you're up. Dubert's on deck. Oculos is in the hole. We're going to do these 5 packs, and then we'll be done. Probably. I don't know. Fuck it. Who knows? Yeah, it was good. We were in the middle of nowhere, and we had like Meg's whole family packed into a house. So it was funny, just like a ton of people in a house, like one of those big family vacations where a ton of people are there. 3 bronze in a row. Partner in silver. Okay, we may be losing our glow just a little bit. I'm so sorry, Rosie. We may be losing our glow a little bit. Still get a gold, but... Dubert. Here goes nothing. Goddamn, this would happen to me. I'm so sorry, Rosie. I'm so sorry. If this pack is bad... I don't know. I don't know what to do. It's Dubert's first ever pack. Can we please get some drum rolls in the chat? Dubert has been waiting to open packs. Dubert, I believe in you. Dubert says, I'm any Breath of the Wild and Meg. Hashtag Justice for Socks. Also, Justice for Socks. Also, Lost in the Sauce is beautiful. Dubert, here goes nothing. Socks of the Wild. Justice for Socks. It's a win already. You got a socks. Take Mines of Loria. Tadpoles in bronze. We found socks. I've never been pulling for a pack so hard in my entire life. Glorious Leader in silver. Final card. Oh, baby. White frame. That's a very rare card for your first pack. That's great. Hamilton the Boar. Listen, I'm going to be honest with you. I don't root for you all equally. If it's your first pack, I root for you extra hard. If it's your first pack and you like, I made specific time to see if I could get this pack, I'm definitely going to root for you. Not bad at all. All right, 2 more packs. Socks being on the card is the only time he's not in the stable. Unlike Ryan, I do appreciate Socks. Look at this full fucking row of full arts. Shit is crazy. Oh my god. Is there anyone you aren't rooting for? Yeah, I just won't tell you who it is. This is my first pack for sure. Root for me. Partner, Finewood. Tadpoles. Little in the lull. Oh no. I said that about not rooting for people, and now Oculus is going to have a bad pack, and now it's going to make me feel bad. Never mind. White Tongle. That's a redeemer. That's a redeemer. There's no bad. It's the no bad packs day. It's the no bad packs. All right. Final card of the day. You know what? I like that. Maybe we do drum rolls for your first pack and tongles for your second. Little into tongles in the chat for your second pack. I like that. Tongle blesses this pack of yours, Dubert. Best of luck. Marcus every star. Little into cards. We're up to silver. Slot 3. It's not bad. Golden proposal. What was your best card last pack? White Hamilton the board. That's right. Okay. Final card. Hopes have been dashed for a 5 toggle pack. What the fuck is happening today? On the final card, Bluebies squeak out their 4th victory of the day. Dubert wins with a pink, and Evo cries in their chair. Evo is distraught. Pink war crimes. The slightly muffled squeals of drowning Pikmin cheer us on. Pepto war crimes. Wow. Can we go? We go for an on the field interview. We go for an on the field interview. We scroll to chat. Dubert. What has Dubert said? First thoughts directly after pulling a pink on your second pack ever. Little in the bop, little in the bop, little in the bop. Amazing. In 2 packs, pulling a white, a pink war crimes. Okay, I'm going to do my best right now, Dubert, to be fair to one of my moderators. Dubert, you've already been on the website. You know how packs go. Apparently, you're already lost in the sauce, if you will. You know how packs work. If I were you, here's what I'd be doing. First off, I'd be going to my profile. I'd be pinning that pink card, and I'd be showing it off. Second off, I'd be going directly to Evo's user page, and I would be scrolling, and I'd be thinking, what can I get for this shit? Because Evo wants no card as badly as pink war crimes, other than maybe a redacted war crimes. That's all I'm saying. Evo's already opening a trade. I'm not saying you could take Evo to town for this one. I'm just saying you could probably take Evo to town for this one. Value is in the eye of the beholder, and I'm thinking pink war crimes is in their bio. Speaking of trades, I got a couple trades to look at. What is this going to be? There's a new one, waiting response, and there's a new message from Tony on this one that says, Boo, tell me what you actually want for it. So who's my new trade from? I got a trade from MK. Maybe I'm a little confused because MK, I think you typoed. MK. You didn't put anything in your offer. MK, you must have misclicked. There's nothing here. But you want my belief? Maybe I'll cancel this request once you beat Master Mode, or maybe I'll double down on it. Who knows? I've lost all my chats believing on you. Sounds like a personal problem. Sounds like a skill issue. Interesting. I like your gutsiness. And that's about all I like about this trade. Amazing. Evo and Dubert are scheming a trade over here. Scheming. Amazing. Rep says I can't log into the website, to the cards website. Is it giving you the like what error is it giving you? You can also always tag Luke in the Indigestion Cards Discord channel and be like, hey, I'm having a problem. Sometimes you got to wait a couple minutes. Sometimes there's a little, there's some like server error stuff. Oh, there's Luke. Give it a minute and try again. Yeah. That's what I always tell people too. Dying Pikmin? Wait, I didn't see this clip. Is this that new Heim song? Oh, it is the new Heim song. Hell yeah, dude. This has been dashed for a 5 toggle pack. What the fuck is happening today? On the final card, Bluebees squeak out their 4th victory of the day. Dubert wins with a pink, and Evo cries in their chair. Evo is distraught. Pink war crimes. The slightly muffled squeals of drowning Pikmin cheer us on. Now slow-mo it? God damn it. Did Ryan forget what he did? No, I just don't. I don't hear the effect in my in my own ears. You guys hear it, but I don't. So I always have to just hope and pray that it sounds normal. All right, here we go. Of drowning. You guys asked for this. Cheer us on. Now 2 times. Why am I so simple? Why does this make me laugh so hard? This has been dashed for a 5 tong of drowning Pikmin. Cheer us on. Slow down is always better. Slow down is always better. Sounds like my cats before they throw up. I wish there was a way so that I could hear the effect on my voice as I did it, but it doesn't. Because then I could like modulate in real time, but it won't let me reroute it through my headphones. Not the way I have it set up anyways. Oh, wow. This should be a follower alert. Cursed. Absolutely cursed. Oh, chat, what do we want to talk about? Do we want to talk about anything else, or should we just play some Satisfactory today? Let's see. We went vaguely over how you know, what's new with Elle? She's walking. She's making animal noises. She's doing about a million other things too, but that's... Oh, I know. Here's the other major development in Megan and I's life. Elle is now old enough to have a strong opinion about what music we listen to in the car. And can't believe Elle beat me to the walking thing. Oh, God damn it. We also have not talked about last week's Game Changer or the new D20 season, either of which we should definitely talk about. So Elle has an opinion about what music we listen to in the car. So I'm just going to give you guys the smallest little glimpse of what Megan and I listen to for 4 hours on the way to Kentucky, 4 hours on the way back, all the time when we were in Kentucky on the way to a hike and back. I listened to this about 2 hours yesterday on the way to and from somewhere. Where's the song? Where's the song? Any parents in the chat who know the song Rainbow by Miss Rachel? My son dictates the radio station. I know people know Miss Rachel. How about Rainbow? Do people know Rainbow? this stuff has been... Oh, wait, there's an Elmo version? Let's play the Elmo version, because that's actually the one that I play constantly. Your Spotify Wrapped is going to be wild this year. Rebecca, it's going to be Barbara Ann by the Beach Boys, because Elle is obsessed with that song and always goes, bah, 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 bah. Because she wants us to play Barbara Ann. And then it's going to be this song. Before we start this, I just want to tell you that in the car we played a like Miss Rachel songs playlist for Elle. Whoever made that goddamn playlist is on my fucking list. Because they put this song on the playlist. Not one time. Not 2 times. 3 times. The playlist is like 7 songs long. Rainbow is on it 3 times. Orange, yellow, green, violet. This has been in Megan and I's head for the last week straight, and now I just have to share this with you. I have to share it with you.
Better than Barney any day.
Danny, thanks for the Prime sub. I don't know. Somebody said put on a I think it was Mona said put on a Bossa Nova playlist. We could try that. Here's the thing though, and it's kind of really amazing. It's really cute. If you put on any, so like I've also done some just like songs for kids playlists, and Elle is like somewhat interested, but Miss Rachel plays it at daycare, so it's Miss Rachel's voice in particular. Well, let's just say this as clearly as possible. My daughter is more excited to hear Miss Rachel's voice than mine. More excited to hear Miss Rachel's voice than Megan's. The person who my daughter is most excited to hear in the entire world speak is Miss Rachel. She gets a big, huge grin on her face every time her voice comes on the radio or it comes on a video or whatever. It's crazy. And I get it because Miss Rachel is bubbly, you know, in a good way, in a very like endearing way. Ryan, that's true for all of us. Pexy, thank you for sending a heart. Thank you for sending a heart. I don't really know what that is. I think that's a new Twitch thing. I should probably figure that out. Thank you for the hearts. The little bit hearts. Thank you. I got my buddy's kid hooked on a metal version of Baby Shark when it was super popular. Wait, that's amazing. That is amazing. Have you listened to the Wheels on the Bus techno remix? Because I don't have a child and it's stuck in my head 100% of the time. No, is it on Spotify? I will say I have listened to the trap remix of Little Einsteins a lot. We're going on it in our favorite. Going through. This is Wheels on the Bus techno. Flashing lights warning coming in 3, 2. Where is it? 1. I feel like I should be sweaty in Ibiza. Absolutely drugged out of my mind. What the hell? We're going to turn that way down, but holy shit. Okay, never mind. It's going back up. Jesus Christ. I cleaned the house to this song? All right, now I got to hear if the Little Einsteins trap version is on. I think it's only on YouTube. Little Einsteins trap remix? Is this the one? I don't think this is the right one, but we'll take it. There used to be so many memes with the trap version of the song. I'm bopping in the break room right now. Luckily, Elle does not listen to Little Einsteins yet. One of the better kids shows, TBH, of Little Einsteins. I've watched it a little bit. I have a half brother who was younger when I was born when I was like 14. So I listened to it then. Luckily, that song is great. What do you mean? I've just heard a lot of Little Einsteins in my life already. You've been listening to it without her? No, I mean, minus right now, in which I mostly feel like I'm sharing the pain with you guys. I have not listened to any of this stuff without her. I promise. All right, I started playing Blueprints a week ago. I'm obsessed. I'm excited to watch your playthrough once I'm done. Hell yeah. Oh my God, the game is amazing. Amazing. Amazing, amazing, amazing. When I was a kid, my brother and I listened to songs from a band called Trout Fishing in America. I made a reference to them in our last D&D session, but my brother didn't get it, and I was sad. Oh. Truly bad when you make a reference that exactly one person should get, and they don't. Oh, man. Yeah. Absolutely. My Game Pass expired, and I'm already having Blueprints withdrawals. No. No. Here's a question. How does it work? Okay. Are you Game Pass on PC, Rebecca? Here's a question I've always had with Game Pass. If your Game Pass expires, but then say you buy the game, do you get your save files back or no? There's no way you'd have to it keeps your save data. Okay, good. I was like, can you imagine? That would be terrible. You also have a 20% discount if you have Game Pass, or if you've had it in the past, or if you have it currently. That's good. I mean, I can't imagine it would be a viable product if your save file is no longer playable. I wasn't sure if it's cloud save files or if the save files are on your linked to your Microsoft account. It's like your Microsoft account. Gotcha. Xbox PC Game Pass is one of the best gaming experiences 2025. Pretty cheap. There's so many amazing AAA games. That's what I hear. Tony's been a proponent of it for years. 4 years. I feel like it's also one of those things that people don't... people are always like, but I don't have Xbox. No, you can do it on PC. I have a fan over here that is just out of reach off camera. And so I have a remote to turn it on. The remote never works. Oh my God, it worked. Thank God. Of course, as soon as I said it never works. I was wondering what the fuck you were doing. Dude, I do all the time when I'm in the middle of recording a YouTube video, I'll quickly grab the remote and try and turn it on. And it never works when I want it to. So if you ever see me on YouTube or here just being gotta swing your arm around so that it the angle gets right. Yeah, anyways. Should always complain about things not working. It almost always helps. Especially if you're complaining to someone about something that... Because then they're like, oh, yeah. Let me take a look. And then it works. I was a big Xbox fan back in Xbox 360 times. They lost me a bit, but with the Game Pass, they won me back. Did you see Cloudward yet? Yeah. First off, we're not going to say anything about it, but the last Game Changer episode. Oh my God. Anybody here see it? That might... I'm not kidding that I've been thinking, is this my favorite Game Changer episode ever? I haven't watched it. Yes, I've watched it. Episode is diabolical. Carly, you gotta watch it. Oh my god. I think it might be my favorite Game Changer episode ever. What show are we talking about? Game Changer on Dropout. I'll watch it tonight. Oh my god, amazing. Rune Simp says I had to rewatch it. I'm immediately like, I want to rewatch it. Unfortunately, I want to. I gotta see the rest of Cloudward Ho first. But yeah, did you see the Game Changer TikTok I sent you? Welcome to everybody's favorite segment. This is Ryan watches Carly's TikToks live on camera. Because I forget to watch them other times. Carly has sent me 4 TikToks in the last week. And we're going to watch them all live on camera. And by that I mean I'm just going to describe them to you. First one. Nicknames for your friend named Ryan. Rye bread, psoriasis, the Mandalorian, Rye Curious. That's a pretty good one. Church of Ryantology. These are some good puns. Get busy living or get busy Ryan. This person has given, I'm just here to tell you, this person has given about, there were like 20 nicknames on that TikTok. Holy shit. Oh my god, I did see this, Carly. Okay, Carly sent me a Game Changer TikTok. I did see this already, but I will play it.
Get ready for a change. A game change.
The title of the TikTok is when you're coming out of the closet, but you're also a huge Dropout TV fan. Get ready for a change. A gay change. Then there's the second one.
Get ready for a change. A gay change. With your host, me. I've been queer the whole time.
All right, one last one. Make sure you're getting your daily dose of whimsy in. Got to get some servings of whimsy every day. Same recorded lines for that? I wondered why the audio was better. Hell yeah, dude. Got to get your whimsy in. This has been TikToks with Carly. Thanks for coming to my TikTok. I mean my TED Talk. I mean my Carly's TikTok. I mean all right, should we play some Satisfactory? Let's do it. Play some Satisfactory. I got some time today. I got some games to play. Got some games to play. And then we can just continue the chatting as we play. I honestly have not. I have like no memory of where we are in this game, so this will be a little interesting. But Rebs says gotta go. Great to see you, Rebs. Have a great rest of your day. Lost is headed to bed. Sounds good. Lost, it was so good to see you today, man. Hope you're doing well. Thanks for dropping by. Great to hang out. Cheers. Cheers, cheers, cheers. Hell yeah, brother. Pink War Crimes has been obtained. What did you trade for it, Evo? What was the trade? Shout out to Dubert. Can I head to bed? It's noon 20. You can. As long as you don't have anything keeping you up. You absolutely can. Traded Queen Meg for it. Pink Queen Meg. Both cards pulled today. That's great. That's awesome. That's really good. It's a good trade. Good trade. Queen Meg. War Crimes. I can't believe that War Crimes made it to the exact person who was looking for it. That's the kind of stuff that just makes me happy. Sorry, chat. I had to send a text message. Can I just say before we go any further here? I am so thankful for... I've been reflecting on this a lot in the last couple months. Even more in the last couple weeks. But I am so grateful for y'all's patience as around streaming stuff since we've had a kid. It's been a whole year now, and I feel like it's been a year-long sprint, and I feel like I've had zero... At 0 points of that year have I been like as on top of anything as I would like to be. And I feel like for me it's been a big process of learning, like, oh my god, you're just never going to be as on top of stuff as you would like, and you're just always going to be letting things you're just not going to be as happy with like getting things done as quickly as you'd like, or as having as much time for stuff as you like. But the background to that has been just like a lot of patience from you guys and a lot of encouragement and a lot of like understanding when streams are way late or way earlier or less or in different ways or whatever. Or, hey, I got to step out and take a call or send a text message or... so I just appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Speaking of, I have to send another text message real quick. Sorry, 1 second. Eva says, did you not mint any of your War Crimes cards? Like, you're not the one who pulled them, but you traded for all of them? I traded for all of them, all being 2. Okay. I just got a text message from somebody. Okay, chat. Spam or not spam? S in the chat if you think this is spam. In S, not spam in the chat if you think it's not spam. Oh, I guess it's actually technically a... it was actually a voicemail. Hi, this is redacted. I had a note on my car with this phone number on it that you accidentally hit my bumper. To give you a call, if you can give me a call back, my phone number is redacted. Thank you, bye. Spam? Absolutely spam? I don't think it's spam. Did you hit a car and leave a note? I did not. But the area of the phone number... The area of the phone number leads me to not spam. The details of the way that it, like, the fact that it's a voicemail, not a text message, leads me to believe maybe not. I think somebody gave my fucking phone number after they hit a car. Google the phone number. How would a random stranger know your phone number? I think it's more the thing where you hit a car, you give a different phone number, and or somebody misreads your handwriting. If we're saying it's near you, it's not particularly near me. But it's not near me, if you know what I'm saying. Phone numbers are spoofable. I'm aware. I'm aware. Have you ever done one of those that's, have you ever done one of those, though? Have you ever hit somebody and left a note on their car? I love how not a single person here has been like, I think it's possible it's not spam. Dang, y'all are crazy. I've never driven a car. Well, in that case, you probably never hit anybody with your car, huh? It was me. I left your phone number on the note. That's fucking weird, Carly. Yes, it's everyone else that's wrong. I'm not saying I'm right. I had some free time, so I came up to Indiana. I was bored last week. I hit a car. I backed into other cars twice. Both times they were big pickups that showed no damage, so I drove away. Whoop, whoop. It's the sound of the police. Mog Demon, we're coming for you. Mog Demon has performed 2 hit and runs. We have your Twitch chat messages as proof. You're going down. Did they say your name? Presumably, a note would leave name and number. So if it's a wrong number, it would be a wrong name. And then spam. If it's spam, then no name. I did not get a name. So I bet you're right about that. Ryan went full cop real fast. I've always just been, you know. I've always just been cop leaning, you know. You know me. You know me. Nobody in chat has ever hit anybody and then left your number. Is that true? Mog Demon hit somebody. They just didn't leave a number. Has no one in chat ever done that? I've done it twice. No, I've done it once. Cop leaning is a phrase. I got a fake number from a lady who sideswiped a car that I bought 2 days ago. Every accident I've ever been in, the person was present. I bumped into someone's mirror and broke it when I was 10. I was biking. I biked away, then got stressed I'd go to jail for a month. Why'd you hit a car? It hit me first. It started it. I have a funny backing into a car story. Great. All right, so we're going to start Satisfactory today. No, feel free to tell them, Lars. But I am going to start Satisfactory. Hello, beautiful people of the internet. We're back. We're continuing. It has been a... Where's your PPE? Shit. It's been a minute. I was out of town last week, so it's been... And then before that, I think we only played Satisfactory maybe once, maybe none that time. The week before. Long story short, it's been a couple weeks. I don't frankly remember where we are or what we're doing. I know vaguely we're working on nuclear and we're getting stuff on the bus. I also know that I built my bus even higher between last stream and this one. But here's the drill. Today on stream, we're just having a very we're having a chill stream. We're just chatting about stuff. I'm honestly thinking for today, what I am most likely going to do to sort of ease back in.
Tub, by the way, and missing Oxford comma.
Tube, comma, tub, by the way. God damn it, Shammy. Thank you so much for the sub. Tube, tub, missing Oxford comma. I'm thinking for today what I'm going to do is actually just go grab Mercer spheres so that we can research the rest of this stuff. Like, I wanted to do the math on how many we needed. Figure it out and then go get some. Just a way to sort of ease back in. We can just hang out and chat. So that's probably what we'll do. Hopefully we have enough power to make that work with our nuclear situation. But thanks for the sub, Shammy. How you doing? How you been? So we need 13 for this, 23 for this. That's 36. I can do math. Plus 23 more is 59. So 59 Mercer spheres. We've got 19. I don't think we have any extra. And then we need to be under magic. And then we need to have extra so that we can actually still build dimensional depots. That said, let's go. We have a big clue for us here, which is we can zoom in on this radar tower. It will tell us how many signals there are in the area. So this one is good. This one up here, there are 18 Mercer spheres in that area alone. So that's where we're going. I've been enjoying, quote unquote, your blueprints videos. I heard that spoiler discussion chat has been a little interesting. I thought maybe they'd been really happy with my blueprints videos, and it turns out I think they've been pretty mad about it. So Mars says, I once backed into a car. It turned around a corner in a parking lot. I couldn't see it. And I got out of the car and I looked at it, and it was fucking destroyed. The side door I hit was dangling off of the side. The mirror was shattered, dents all over. It was awful. I was in shock and so nervous. The dude gets out. He's gigantic. I was driving my sister, and I was like, my life is over. This big-ass dude comes over to me, sees I'm a bit nervous, and starts laughing. He goes, I got rammed a month ago by a semi. You didn't add to this at all, dude. You're good. Shook my hand and left. Wow. That's amazing. I've never heard that story, too, which is also amazing considering how much damn time Mars and I have hung out with each other. I've never heard that story before. Karim says, spoiler chat is more entertaining than your videos at this point. God damn it. Well, if you guys want to come hang out on stream and help me make these videos on the YouTube recordings and make these blueprints videos interesting, let me know. I'll bring you guys in to laugh at my mistakes. That's a Churum-coded comment. It is. That's wild. He'd been hit by a semi and was like, you're good, dude. You're good, dude. Hey, I know we already talked about D20, but has anyone watched, or sorry, Game Changer, has anyone watched the new D20 season yet? There's only one episode out. Megan and I are about probably 75% of the way through the first episode, and it is giving lots of whimsy. It's giving me some Starstruck vibes in a great way. Starstruck's one of my favorite seasons. Oh, I went the wrong way. Please don't die. Please don't die. I'm excited for it. Cloudward Ho. There's a guy on YouTube comments now deleted who thought we were super cool, not spoiling one particular thing because it was cruel. Oh, he thought you guys were cruel, not spoiling something. Because he thought it was cruel to see you struggle, and you guys were like, hey, hold up. That's actually what we pay for. We're patrons because we support this guy because we like to watch him struggle. Our kink is... Wait, hold up. Following his explicit directions to not spoil anything, no matter what it is. All right. 18 in this area. Interesting. 18 in this area. Well, let's keep our gun out. And then this shit out, and we'll go find them. Can't believe we do what he asks. How cruel. I found it. Oh, I found it, and I found the enemy. Everybody fucking chill. Everybody fucking chill. Hold up, we're sadists here and we pay for it. That's right. Please don't kill me. Please don't kill me. Please don't kill me. These guys will not die. Holy shit. YouTube mods took care of him though. Let's go. Let's go. I feel like my sensitivity in this game is randomly high now. I don't know if I fucked something up or what, but. Play. Shout out to Cherem and the YouTube mods for deleting comments. I appreciate you guys. Okay, so we are currently just... I guess let's go south, because this is the area I do not expect to really see any Mercer spheres. We'll go south real quick. Never mind. We'll just go west. I feel like west has a slightly higher chance. Oh. This way. Ah! Oh god, it's the fucking scary spiders. Jesus Christ. I'm not interested. This is a solicitor coming to my door. I am so not interested. Cannot stress enough how not interested I am. Please die. I don't want to buy your bug treatment plan. Oh my god, they're fucking everywhere, dude. Let's just see if we can grab it and get out. Solicitor Blight Ganon at it again. Oh my god, speaking of YouTube, I have a funny story to tell you guys. Back again with the animal cruelty. It's true, but, you know, kind of. I have a funny story to tell you guys about. So I told you I went to my my like college reunion this week, this weekend, as well as a family event. So college reunion, I get to this specific part where shit, it's an event for like the track and cross country program, which you know I was a part of. Ran cross country, ran track. And I see, at this event, I see one of my teammates who I haven't seen in years. I haven't seen him in like, I guess I saw him once last year, but before that it had been like 5 years. He says hi. I'm like, hey, what's up? Oh my god, I haven't seen you in so long. He goes, hey, I've been watching your YouTube channel. I was like, what? And he was like, yeah, I didn't know you had one, but out of nowhere, YouTube recommended me your Ocarina of Time videos. And I was like, oh, wow. I was nervous because I was like, oh, my God. You know, there's a reason I don't, like, broadcast to all of my personal, on all of my, like, personal channels, the fact that I run a YouTube channel. I'm like, you know, I play video games for a living. It's, he was like, oh, yeah, I loved Ocarina of Time growing up. And it's been really good. He was super kind about it, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. I was like, wow, super sweet of you. We started talking about Zelda a little bit, and he was like, oh, yeah. First off, he was funny. He was sweet. And then he was like, my favorite game is Majora's Mask. And he was like, I just love Zelda that has dungeons in it. Way better than Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom. I was like, oh, yeah? Is that true? Those, you know, like, Breath of the Wild was my first game. You know, you know, I love that game. But I get it. I was like, I do understand the appeal of, of like dungeons. You know, now that I've played a game with, you know, I played some games with dungeons, I totally get it. He's like, yeah, exactly. So, he was also like, when are you playing Majora's Mask? And I was like, you and a whole bunch of other people would like to know, wouldn't you? You and a couple other people. So just for this person, just for my teammate Cole, I'm going to type in the chat, Majora, just add 1 to the count. So, that's for Cole. Adding another day. Thanks, Cole. Come on, there got to be some Mercer Spheres. I feel like I've looked over here pretty well, though. I was doing it before I heard you say it. Now we've done a couple. Shout out Cole. Anyways, Majora. Yeah, we've definitely spent a lot of time over there. So it's probably the, like... north and east part. Did you tell him you're already past coal and now on nuclear power? Already past coal. It actually was kind of crazy. I mean, it was like my 10-year college reunion, so it's not that crazy. But I feel like in my generation in particular, there's a lot of like not a lot of us got a college degree and then immediately had kids. Like there are a ton of people who like are in the first, like have a kid who's like under 5, under 3 even. A ton of that. So it was kind of crazy to, you know, like I've seen a lot of these people at like weddings a couple times over the last 10 years. But now we're all, now oh my God, there's 3 of them. What the fuck? Now a ton of us are in the exact same boat where it's like tiny little kids. You're saying I have the power to delay Majora's Masks? I mean, I'm saying that you can believe that you have the power. I'm giving you the illusion of power. Where's this thing at? Is it over there? I've also killed freaking spiders here. Where is it? Where is it? You're still at the wedding / christening phase. It's when you get to the point where you only see family at funerals phase that it hits home that time is passing fast. Yeah. Oh, it's right there. Oh my God, it's right in front of me. Jesus Christ. Found it. It's really weird when people you went to school with start having kids. What do you mean you're in charge of a tiny you? Yeah, especially because you don't see the growth that happens in that, like, 10-year phase. And so you're like, oh, you? Like the person I remember for being pissing your pants drunk? You're in charge of another life now? Gotcha. If there is growth. Well, I guess the way I should phrase it, you don't see the changes that happen. Oh, hypothetically, theoretically, it's growth. Possible it's just change. They might have been thinking about that about you too. Nah, I've been a bastion of wisdom and morality and my entire life. Totally. Funny joke. Come on, Mercer Sphere. Come on, Mercer Sphere. Come on, Mercer Sphere. Hey, 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 hey. Red, yellow. I'm sorry, chat. I'm sorry. If I have to hear it, you have to hear it too. Cam says, I'm definitely at the age where a lot of people I went to school with are getting married and having kids, and I'm not, so it is wild. Yeah. All that said, though, I went to this college reunion, and some of those people, I'm like, damn, it's a true shame that I haven't seen you. Oh, shit. Spiders, by the way. Holy God. Fucking die. Fucking die. 2 seconds on that thought. Where the fuck did they go? I think it makes a slightly different sound when you actually hit them, by the way. Yeah, it does. Which is something I just realized. Oh. Where the fuck did that guy come from? Please don't kill me. Please don't kill me. I'm so close to death. Why didn't I heal? Why didn't I heal? Oh, 7, by the way. Should see if I could make more of these while I'm here. These medicinal... My medicinal weed. My medicinal inhalers. Ouchie. Quite rude to that spider. Yeah. This is the worst part is... This happens more often than... On these runs where I just go far from home, this always happens. Grab all of these. Now I can make a bunch, I think. Nope. Can still only make a couple. Okay, long story short. I saw they all require mycelia. Okay, interesting. I really cannot make nearly as many of these as I would have liked. You still killed more of them than they killed of you. That's true. Thanks so much for the... the silver lining there. So it's definitely sad when you, like, don't get to see your friends as often as you would like because you're either, you know, like, making lives in different parts of the country or you're just busy, like, starting families or doing your jobs or whatever, you know, whatever. Especially with, like, a college friend that used to be someone you saw constantly. But... And it definitely gets sad when all of a sudden the only time you see those people is, like, a funeral, for sure. There's family that I only really see that way. That said, went to my college 10-year reunion, and I was like, oh, boy... let me know if you're coming to the next one, because I don't know that I wanna be here if you are, you know? There's one guy who showed up to my college reunion that I was like, damn, you're telling me instead of getting to spend the next 48 hours having great conversations with the people that I love who are here, we have to spend a part of that 48 hours listening to this person talk our fucking ears off. I'm like, no, you're souring a great chance I have here. Scheduling as an adult is the worst. You work Monday to Friday. They work Friday to Tuesday. Yeah. Or it's like, we do this on Friday evenings, but your kid has baseball every Friday evening or whatever. Yeah, it's bad. Plenty of people from high school I wouldn't be sad if I never saw them again. Yeah, I feel that about high school for sure. I went to a tiny college, though. I went to a tiny college. You know, we had like 230 people in my graduating class. And I'm really close. Like, I would be happy to see, like, probably, I'd be very happy to see, like, moved to see probably like 20. I should have grabbed freaking... Oh, no. I should have grabbed fuel. 20 of those people. And, like, just fine. I'd be just fine seeing, you know, the majority of the rest of the 200. But there's a couple on the list that I'm like, God damn it, please no. And one of the God damn it, please no people showed up, and I was like, son of a gun. Been to any weddings of someone you dated? That's an interesting question. No, I don't think so. I'm now out of... Shit, this is bad. But it's right here. So where is it? Where is it? Okay, leave me alone. Where's the spider? Where's the spider? It's up here, right? There's the radiation. Is it up here? Oh no, I ran out of gas. Lots of radiation. Go, 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 go. Die. Die, you motherfucker. There it is. Oh. I suppose the follow-up is, would you go if invited? I went to the wedding of my high school sweetheart, then never spoke with her again since she was now married. I went to a big state college, so I thankfully didn't have to deal with people like that as much. Would I go to the wedding of... Where the hell is this thing again? Of anyone I dated if they invited me. This is kind of, I mean, it's basically a question of, like, how good are you on terms with the people you used to date? And under here, I don't think I'm on good enough terms with any of them to be like to be invited, and I'm cool with that. Okay, get rid of all this shit. Where is it? There. Just trash it. I don't need it. Yeah. Chad, if one of your exes invited you to their wedding, would you go? I feel like it'd be rare to say yes. But I think it's probably... Sorry. I think it's rare to be invited. I think it's probably less rare to say yes if invited than it is to be invited. I think the invitation is the weird part. Is the like... You fuckers. You absolute sons of bitches. I was so close to being done. Depends what kind of relationship we have. Yeah, I mean... I'm not... I have at one point in my life, I was friends with an ex. But I have not really been friends with my ex in, like... To me, for me personally, and I know this is actually super different in like... Sorry, let me just empty this clip real quick. Kill these fucking spiders. They move so goddamn fast. Come back here, you little bitch. There it is. There it is. So I've got a great friend who's a lesbian who I think would be very quick to say, this is super different in your culture than my culture. To me, she would say that. Like in straight culture. Or like mostly straight culture. I have not... I at one point was like kind of friends with an ex, but I think that was as much a like sort of foolish youthful like belief about how us as two specific people would stay friends than it was about anything else. Like at some point you just have so much baggage with a person that you're like, oh yeah, if we're not dating, we're at least gonna have to be friends because they've seen too much of my trauma, you know? Was that ex Meg? You're funny. I was at your ex. You were at your ex's wedding because you married her. It's true. That's true. Technically correct. The best kind of correct. It's not that I think you can't be friends with an ex. I think it's just that, like, oftentimes the desire there. To be clear, I don't think there's anything wrong with trying to be friends with an ex. And I think if you have a current romantic partner who says that there's a problem, they're probably fucking weird. What I do think, though, is that very often the desire that leads you to want to be friends with an ex or to think it would be okay is actually just more about, like, we've been part of each other's lives so much so that it's hard to imagine not being a part of each other's lives. But then you just go and do it. You just go and grow apart. Just do it. Does that make sense? That's my take. Like, I think more people say they'll be friends with their ex after breaking up than actually do it, and I don't think it's those numbers are particularly close, you know? Where the fuck is this thing? It's got to be under somewhere, but I don't see the... Under, like, here? It's like right here, but then down. No? Now we put a stamp. Nope, not a marker. Not a marker, but a stamp. Then I can highlight it. Please let me highlight it. Please let me highlight it. I want to highlight the stamp. Okay, so then where do I get beneath this? There's got to be a way. That's where I tried. That didn't work. The worst is when you watch someone be friends with an ex they really shouldn't be, and you just kind of have to wait for it to implode. I wonder who you could be talking about. Uh-oh, it's not Evo, is it? Evo, are you friends with an ex you shouldn't be friends with? I'm currently friends with an ex, although we do sleep together, so I don't know if that counts. Oh, man. Oh, Mona, I don't know that counts. Oh, no, I don't know that counts. Unfortunately. Some goodies around here. First of all, I don't have an ex. Second of all, of course I know it's just somebody that Carly talks about. Gotcha. Why are we tempted to stay friends? I mean, I think it's probably something like what I said, but like, why are we tempted to stay friends with exes? Like, normalize the hard exit. I feel like the hard exit probably more often does good than it probably gets credit for. I don't know where the fuck this thing could be. I maybe should just skip it, but... like underneath that, but we're kind of on this area. Let me take a quick look at the geography. Be like underneath from a completely different direction like that. I don't know that that's particularly something we should try and chase down though. so far. I think we should probably just go for another one. Yeah, we'll pick up a new one, a new trail. Fix aside, I do think we will be friends even when we enter new romantic relationships, but that of course depends on things how things will transition. Mona, can I ask some personal questions? You do not have to answer any of them, and also if at any point you're like, yeah, let's move on, I'll move on. How long did you guys date for? I feel like the tendency, and the reason I ask is I feel like the tendency is like greater the bigger a part of, you know, the harder it is to imagine them not being in your life. Okay, like sometimes the longer, the more intense the relationship. I feel like that is just like, get all these like bamboo. Where the shit is this thing? Oh, there it is. Elmo loves a rainbow. I'm gonna be singing this goddamn song for the rest of my fucking life. I'm gonna be singing this goddamn rainbow song by Miss Rachel for the rest of my entire fucking life. What's the summer super looks like? Let's go get it. Oh, it is, but it also has an enemy. Die, 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 die. If you have kids with your ex, that probably affects the equation. I mean, true. Freaking true. It's the other thing. Together 2 years, been in our current arrangement for 5. Holy shit. Current arrangement for 5. Wow. Can make another one of these, which I will do. I can make rifle ammo, and then can I make turbo rifle ammo? It takes normal rifle ammo. So yes. Who offers to sing it at Ryan's funeral is the question. My funeral in like 6 months when I lose my mind from having heard too many children's songs recently. And you're like, the way I think we should honor this. Oh shit, it takes my fuel to do this. I forgot about that. I should probably be putting some of that in a dimensional depot then. Occult choir, OMG. All right, I need these little purple balls. Give me your purple balls. Exclamation watch time. Where are they at? Like any purple balls you got, as well as these. Mona says we were not good as a couple at all, but we have very good boundaries, respect, and trust. Oh, it's been 90% good since we broke up for 5 years. Wow. We have our disagreements sometimes, but that's normal, I think. We've been better at resolving things now than when we were together. That's amazing. Humans are so amazing. Like, humans are so goddamn, like, I was going to say malleable. That's not what I meant. Flexible is mostly what I, like, malleable suggests being manipulated or shaped. What I mean is really, like, adjusting to the container you're in, or adjusting to... Adaptable is a great word. Thank you, Tactical Fluke. Malleable sounds terrible, especially in relationships, in regard to relationships. Adaptable is great. We're now at the point where I think I do want to collect, like, nuts and shit when I see them. Bacon. Because I can make inhalers when I have them. Which is a better way to make sure I stay alive. Especially if I had like 20 inhalers, that'd be great. Yeah, malleable sounds manipulative, yeah. Shout out to the book Ethical Slut for changing how I view relationships. What a good title. Damn. Ah, get away from me, you turd. You non-ethical slut. Get away from me. I don't even need to kill this thing, which is... Oh, my God. They're everywhere. Oh, no. Oh, no. Run. Run, 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 run. Still chasing me. Fuck you. Is this high or low? It's probably low. Oh, it's low, all right. In some ways, this rifle is best when you get way too close to them. Because then you're, like, guaranteed to hit when you're just, like, shoving the barrel down their throat, you know? What shot me from behind? Oh, no. Oh, that's a big boy. I heard about the wild cards. I'm excited to go back and watch. Dude, cards were crazy today, Luke. I don't know what's in the water. I don't know what you piped into the system today. That sounds like a super interesting read, Mona. Maybe that should be our next book club book. Sounds like nonfiction in a sort of like mind-expanding way, in a sort of like thought-provoking way. Ah! Get me out of there. I do not need to fight that thing. I do not want to fight that thing. It's me out of there. Keep pumping it. Put the same juice in the card website. Oh no, oh no, oh no. They're everywhere, dude. Did it. Holy shit. Today's Satisfactory stream is just blow shit up and shoot shit. It's very, oh no. Oh god, you're huge. You're fucking huge. You're huge and you're like poisonous or whatever. I'm gonna die. Maybe taking a week off, let the cards cook or something? Whoa. My game just glitched. I just went flying way higher than I should have. That was really weird. Did that guy die, or where did he go? Hey, chat. Oh, no. Was Evo going to tell me about this or not? I can't remember. Has the new Satisfactory update come out? Yes or no? Luke says I've had a time this week. No? Okay. I was like, I wonder why my game is weird. Maybe it's maybe it is updated or something. Never mind. Luke's had a weekend. You doing okay, Luke? What's going on? Sorry, it's been a hard week. Hard weekend. Elmo loves a rain. Oh my god. I'm gonna lose my mind. Yeah, I think this is the right area to keep looking. Somewhat close to home. East of this tower. .1 is not out. Cool. When does 1.1 come out? Front seat question. I've probably asked that before. Tomorrow? That's funny. Okay. And I'm still going to be able to play my save, right? Like, nothing's going to break there, hopefully. Oh, it's in that little thing. Of course it is. My 1.0 went into 1.1 just fine. Okay, dope. For you, I'd rather just stand at a distance and jump over your head. He's dead. Back up your save today. How does one do that? I hear back up my save, and I just hit save an extra time on my computer. Is that what you mean? Be fine. Back up and no worries? Okay.
To file the scripture.
Take your save file and toss it on your desktop. Okay, so related question. How does one say locate your save file? I'm mostly kidding. I could probably look it up. I'm doing good. My brother got married this weekend. It was a lovely wedding, but involved reconnecting with some family I've avoided for 6 years, so it's been a little weird. I learned some great family drama, though, which was so good for me. Hell yeah, dude. That's my streamer. I had to Google it every time until I made a desktop shortcut called Satisfactory Saves. Our streamer, the tech genius. I may not be a tech genius, but I do usually get there in the end. Most of the time. I think we want more south. Yeah, south, south, south. So we run off this ledge right here. Hello? Where? There it is, this way. East. This way. I will add, maybe poll-worthy, I do not believe the patch notes will spoil anything for you, really. It'll obviously tell you what is new, but doesn't tell you about any tech you've not already seen or used. Interesting. Patch notes out already, then? Probably. If you're thinking they wouldn't be spoil-worthy. I mean, I guess the question I'm most interested in immediately is just, like, a vibes question, which is, like, is 1.1 sort of, for lack of a better word, like game-changing? I'll ask that as a front seat question right now. 1.1, game-changing for me? Yes or no? You can interpret. You can answer that in whatever way you interpret. Cool new stuff. Yeah, what's the vibe on 1.1? New stuff. If it's 1.1, my guess is not like. How many are we at? 32. I guess it's not like bug fixes. It's probably major. I disagree with Formy. They're spoil-worthy in my opinion. I like 1.1. If Mog thinks it's a spoiler, stay away from patch notes. 6 in that area. I think it's fine to go away though. There's how many in this area? 15. I think we just go towards the high density areas. For a full blind playthrough, probably best avoiding. Yeah. I mean, my instinct is to avoid it, but that's just because that's my instinct always. And also just like, you know, we are a full blind playthrough. We're less fully blind than we've ever been before. Just because the further you get into a playthrough, it's more often that you are like, hey, help on this specific question. Am I thinking about this correct? Or like, help on this specific question. Clarify this for me. So, it always, oh, Jesus Christ. It always ends up being a little bit less blind the further we go, but. Okay, maybe we just go north. That's the train station area. Fuck it, we'll go east some more. It's more fun for you to go, oh my god, they added XXX. True. Likelihood that I'll discover any of that stuff? High, low. Stuff they added. Front seat question. High, low. High. Hell yeah, dude. Some low, some high. That makes sense. There's no way you're up here, right? Please don't be up here. No, no. Don't kill me. Thank God. Some low, some high. Interesting. I'll be honest with you. You guys have me more excited for 1.1 than I have been at any point. Shit. Up to this point. Just one more time, I'm going to ask it just because I don't know that I got a really good answer on it. Game changing, however you define that. Yay or nay for 1.1? Like, cool new stuff. We talking like... Like, I would call dimensional depots, the adding of that, game changing. New stuff makes me think maybe. Oh, Jesus Christ. There it is. Hazy. Okay. Somebody said no. Okay. Cool. I'm excited. Now I'm getting excited. See if I can notice things. Of course, now I'm going to be very... what's the word? I'm going to be very, like... what's the word? I'm the most paranoid. I'm going to be paranoid. I'm going to be like, oh my God, was this part of 1.1 or was this always in the game? With everything I find. You can expect a lot of... Is this 1.1 front seat questions? Tomorrow. Interesting. I don't know that we'll play Satisfactory anymore this week, but we will... You know, my plan is to get back to it every week from here on out, basically. So. I think it must be directly below us. I found it. Oh, big hit, big hit. Where'd he go? Is he dead? Not dead. Oh, he's not dead and there's more. Oh, God. Fuck me. Die, 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 die. Now you're going to be like, oh my God, they added blank. And you'll be like, no, it's been there since 0.3. Yeah, exactly. Oh my God, he's underneath the thing. That sucks. I'm not mad about it. Oh! Okay, now I'm mad about it. He's stuck underneath the rock and he's still killing me. Now he's dead. I gotta scroll up. Mars had some save issues on what game?
Consume. Consume. Consume.
Consume, consume, consume. Oh my God, speaking of Mercer Spheres, I'm like 40 episodes in. Not 40, I'm like 37 or 8 episodes into Critical Role Campaign 1 now. Repo, your solo save got wiped. Gotcha, because playing with a group. Gotcha. Something over here. Please don't fight me. I'm not mad. I'm not mad at you. You're not mad at me. It's underneath here, I think. What episode are you on? 37, Carly. So I just finished all of the Briarwood stuff. Which was an amazing arc. I feel like stuff is like all amazing right now. Oh my God, we're over by our uranium stuff. Oh shit. Oh shit. Get me out of here. That way? How is that true? All right, where's this shit at? Someone can correct me if I'm wrong, but I think you can watch the first season of the animated series, if not now, pretty soon at least. Carly, did I tell you that I started it? Yeah, I'm like probably 4 or 5 episodes in. Where the fuck is this shit? Oh wait, you're all the way down, right? Underneath? Underneath. Incredible, it's so good. It's amazing. It's really good. Yeah. I started watching, I wasn't finished with Briarwood stuff, but I started watching it because I knew that I think you told me that it was safe to like to start watching it. And yeah. It's really good. It's also interesting to see what they change between some of the stuff I am familiar with and even in like early Briarwood stuff. Oh, I'm out of ammo. Shit. Do I have my other gun? No? All right, well, that's not good. Don't mind me, just gonna be up here. Yeah, I feel like the Critical Role, like the Legend of Vox Machina, the cartoon, is really good. It's fun. I'm excited to watch the rest of it. How many seasons? There are like 2 seasons of that now? And they're working on a 3rd? Or something? Probably wrong. Okay, I can afford to do more. I'm going to go Feral for the animated series for Campaign 2. Is that a confirmed thing? 3 seasons are out. 3 seasons are out. Is that like we've done all of Campaign 1? Or is that like we're part of the way through? Or... I really need to watch Critical Role. I have a friend who's a big fan. It kind of came at the exact right time for me because I've been doing way too much time on the bike, on the indoor training for this half Ironman in like 5 weeks. And so I've been like, thing about bike training compared to running training is that running training, you actually can't run, like you can't just run more forever to get better because your body breaks down because of how high impact it is. With cycling, with no impact, they're actually like, yeah, you can just basically like within a, to a point, they're like, you can basically bike as much as you want. And so I've been biking a little bit more. I've been doing a lot of like Saturday morning at like 6 a.m. getting up and getting on the bike for like 3 hours. And Critical Role has been really fucking great for that because those episodes are long as hell. That and doing dishes, A lot of Critical Role while washing dishes and a little bit of mycelia. We could, I'm sure, use it. 37. I need 59. And I got to get out of here in about an hour. I don't think there's any way I'm going to hit all of that. I'm going to make them all happen. But we'll at least be closer. I have to stop at 15 minutes on the bike because my legs start losing feeling. I might be doing it wrong. Is it your toes or is it what part of your leg? I'm by no means a bike expert. I do know toes can go numb because of the like a lot of times because of the shoes they have you use or because of the clamps you use to like keep your foot on the bike, but I don't know It's not toes. I have no idea. Fine, I can be more specific. It's my butt. Now that makes a lot of sense. I'm buying a new saddle for my bike, aka seat for my bike, because my ass hurts constantly. My bad. Did not even think about saddle. I think that's pretty I think saddle issues are very common. For instance, my ass hurts constantly. My hands go numb when I cycle. I actually dealt with that too. There's a it depends on the bike, but basically there's a million things you can adjust on a bike. But like your saddle height and how forward or back your handlebars are, or how low or high your handlebars are, all compared to your seat, ends up meaning that you put more weight forward on your hands or less weight forward on your hands, some of which can make your hands go numb. I dealt with some hand numbness for a while, and then I got like a fitting from an expert who was like, yeah, you're putting too much weight on your hands, which may not be your issue, but for me, it was like, you're putting too much weight on your hands. Of course they're going numb because you're leaning hardcore on them. Where's the rest of this fucking wreckage? I don't know. You may have already tried this. You may try changing the height of your saddle or the height or length or distance of your... B for flashlight, by the way. Oh, that blew up in my face? Who's hitting me? I'm getting fought by somebody invisible. Are you seeing this? Oh, holy shit. It's not even him, though. It's somebody else. We're dead. This is not good. It's the spirit of socks. I'm being haunted by the spirit of socks. First off, socks. What the fuck? Jesus Christ. Please, please don't kill me. Please don't kill me. Get me out of here. I never want to be back here again. I never want to come back. Oh, no. There's more right there, too. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. It's bad over here, y'all. Oh, boy. Get me out of here.
Fix-It employee contract reminder. No pioneer should speculate regarding why there are crashed freighters on this planet.
I hate it here. I hate it here. I hate it here. I do need to raise my handles because I'm leaning forward a bit and I'm riding a city bike, which is pretty upright. Yeah. I'm guessing that's it then, Mona. Like, I was leaning too far forward, just spent too much weight on my hands, like I said, and it helped immensely to get that adjusted a little bit. Yeah. And a bike shop is exactly where I had it happen, and they were super helpful to me, and they deal with this stuff constantly. So, yeah. And let me know if you figure that out, because it's very weird for me coming from running, because like, I mean, running, like, your concern is your shoe, and then from there everything else is pretty much like, there's no like fitting like this with biking. I've had a lot to learn. Please die. Please die. Please die. Please die. I don't want to fight you. I will kill you if need be, but I don't want to fight you. You have cobblestone all over my city, so we get shook every ride? That sounds terrible. What's in here? Ow! I was oh, shit. It's just somebody who's mad at me. Just basically blew myself up. Man, chill Satisfactory streams here. Just run around, blow stuff up, shoot stuff. Off topic, but will Raft with the mods make a comeback? I get that coordinating lives is very difficult. Just curious if it's a possible future. I don't know. I haven't talked to the mods about it at all. I'm kind of on a break from evening streaming. And I think, honestly, for me, I don't know how the mods feel, but for me, I would probably have more fun playing something else. I liked Raft. And I would definitely play with the mods again. It has Raft's sort of not been on my mind a lot recently. I don't know. I had fun with it. I guess it sort of transitioned mentally to be like more... I hadn't really thought about this until right now. I had sort of mentally considered it probably done, but... But yeah, scheduling problems on my end, personally, me personally, not them. We're to blame. I miss evening streams. Me too. I am so sorry for what I'm about to do, and I'm gonna do it a bunch between now and August. Megan switches jobs in August, and I don't want to oversell this, but my entire life is about to get much easier and better. I don't want to oversell this here. Everything is going to change for the better. I'm kidding. Also, I may have just died. I didn't die. Currently, our life is just... Oh, you can just double click. Is that a 1.1 feature, chat? You can just double click, by the way. Is that a 1.1 feature, chat? Front seat question? I was just about to leave. I hear the Raft slander. Now I got to forget the walk entirely. Yeah, no, 1.1 isn't out. It's not 1.1. I'm just teasing. No, Raft. I mean, Raft is a great game. I just lost Steam on it. Yeah, no hate to Raft. Obviously, no hate to the mods. I would play something with them again in a heartbeat. My goal though is like Megan's. I am so apologetic because I hate just like saying this shit and not like I hate just like promising stuff without like in the future as a way of getting out of doing something right now. But like evening streams are have a chance to be a lot more likely in about a month and a half because our entire lives are going to switch, and Megan and I will both be off every single evening. Her work schedule is a nightmare to schedule around, and it's about to be a normal 9-to-5 job. And I cannot overexpress my enthusiasm for this life change. Oh my god. I'll support Megan no matter what she does. I am so fucking thankful she chose to do this specifically. My body is so ready. I should put it on YouTube though. I should absolutely put it on YouTube. I can't believe I haven't done that yet. Raft and Repo are not on YouTube. And I should do that because those should just be there so that other people can experience it. So, is Meg pumped for a new job? Yes. Unfortunately, on the way to her new job, she's basically working 2 jobs. So Megan is at work right now. She works 1 to 11. This morning, she was gone all morning because she was doing stuff for her new job. So Meg's day-to-day is like, I don't want to do the math, but like, depending on what time she gets home, probably like a 14-hour day split between 2 jobs. This is hell, by the way. What's going on here? Hate this. Not a fan. Oh, God. Oh, jeez. Oh, no. 1 second, chat. 1 second. Oh, God. Okay, just eat. I'm out of food now. Time to reload. Goodbye. Yeet. Goodbye. Yeet. Suck it, boys. Meg is so badass. She truly is. Truly. Oh, my God. Who hit me? What the fuck? Oh, they shot me. That's what happened. Can't believe we survived that. And I also can't believe we survived a year of Megan working this specific schedule with a kid. Like, it's been chaos. And for the next month, it's about month and a half, it's going to be even worse because she's going to be working 2 jobs. But, like, sort of. She's going to be, like, 1.5. But yeah. Can't imagine how stressful / overwhelming her schedule is. I hope she's able to get some quality rest time in after the Switch. Me too, but she won't be because I'm going to ask her to start evening streaming with me like 3 times a week. Well, all right, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. To be clear, actually.
Greetings, good sir.
Greetings, good sir. Mr. Fist, how's it going? She is actually the one who brought up, because I would never, like, she's switching jobs. I would never be like, oh my God, that means you can do more work for me in the evening. We can hang out. She was the one who was like, oh my God, when I switch jobs, maybe you and I could start going back to, like, regular evening streams together. And I was like, yeah? What? Nobody's more excited about more Meg in the evening than me. And also, Megan and I, like, currently, we schedule, like, if we're lucky, 1 night a week where we can hang out on the couch together and watch D20 or Game Changer or whatever. And then there's other nights where we're doing other stuff because we're generally busy people or we're seeing family or whatever, you know, like. But evening together time is so difficult to come by right now, and I'm looking forward to it. Looking forward to it. And hopefully, I don't know. No promises, but maybe because you know, partially not my decision to make, but maybe it'll mean Megan and I start streaming again in the evening. I don't know. Don't know. I'm kind of trying to resist being just like, oh my God, when Meg starts her job, that'll mean this, that'll mean this, that'll mean this. Partially because I don't know if it will be that simple at first. You know, she may be pretty busy with other shit, but I am excited about the prospect, that's for sure. Get these goddamn spiders out of here, man. They're still chasing. Luke's headed out. Bye, Luke. Bye. Just leave me alone. These spiders suck. I was just down there, right? Oh, I found it. Anyway, other than Raft, are there any co-op games you've had your eye on, boss? Oh boy. Let's see here. Co-op games I've had my eye on. I don't know. Have you had your eye on anything, Carly? I feel I would be down to play more Valheim. The good news for co-op games and me, co-op or like small group games, is that I almost never feel like I get a good like taste of them, because Megan and I have been, you know, it's not easy to like finish games. So I'd play Grounded, I'd play Valheim, I'd play like, in terms of group games, I'd play like games we've already played, I'd play more of, you know? Split Fiction has actually been interesting to me, but I have not been really like allowing myself to think too much about it, just because Meg's work schedule has been crazy. But feels impossible to schedule enough time to play a game like that. But
This fleeting temple hums a resident song.
I'll DM you about that, Evo. I have some more thoughts and ideas, but probably a DM conversation for now.
Play.
Ah! Great question. How did Jackbox go on Saturday, by the way? Saturday? Are you dead? Please be dead. Valheim's a great game. Definitely. Why does the whole Earth look like this? Why is everything just because it's nighttime? It's like someone turned the saturation off on my computer. It was a lot of fun. I sent you 2 screenshots of some of the shirts made. You sent a slight smile, which makes me concerned that maybe the shirts were not particularly nice to me. Interesting. Evo, can I get some names on who made these shirts? Specifically the one on the right? Socks? Is that fucking socks? Is that socks? Is that socks? In the snow? It's got to be in the snow, right? I made the one with the cat. Who made these two? And the one on the right here. 2 separate people drew 2 separate pics of socks. This is amazing. How does this Jackbox game work? Do you take one and you change it to something else? Because the design on the right here is like the canvas for this on the left. I made the slogan, and then you combine slogans. The second one was both of your mods. That one? The white one? Wow. Wow. Very interesting. Very interesting. Mediocre is a hilarious way to caption that. Just have to have one word and it be mediocre is really funny to me. I don't know what's in here. It's probably just, yeah, it's just, I shouldn't have done that. It's just a freaking slug. I don't have any Nobelisks left. Excuse me, why did you not explode? Excuse me? This rock's invulnerable. There it is. Draw 3 drawings, make up slogans, get someone else's drawings and someone else's slogans, combine them. Oh, that's an interesting game. An interesting way of doing it. By interesting, I mean I'm coming for all of your asses. Don't worry. What do you think's in here? Do I have any explosives? No? Shit. I could probably make Nobelisks no matter what, right? Yep. You can buy the shirts made, and I did buy one that was made. You can buy merch. Wait, Jackbox is genius for that. You bought merch? What? That's really funny. Because I mean, they're getting they're probably not selling tons, but that just every once in a while somebody's like, oh, I actually need that on a shirt. And it's it's custom, so it's. I was thinking it would be fun game to make to a Little Into Theme game night thing. Yeah. More info on that soon, maybe. Hypothetically. Theoretically. But I need to go up here. What do you think? Now it's down? Hold up. This way? Where the fuck is this thing? Am I getting farther? I'm confused. Hold up. I'm confused. It's gotta be down, right? But I was down. Does this block something? Oh my god. It does block something. Whoa. This is a cool area. Oh, of course it's got fucking spiders. All the cool areas have terrible shit inside of them. Minus that lizard doggo area. Pretty cave? This is a pretty cave. I like this. All right, 47. We're going for 59. We actually might get there. Mods, do you guys want to run a prediction? Just for funsies? Does Ryan get to 59 Mercer Spheres by the end of stream? I'm going to end stream at like 3:30. Put a little sauce on this prediction. Oh, 7. Thank you, Carly. Chat, what do you guys want to talk about? Anybody have anything interesting happen this last week? One right there. Might be time to break the Bluebee streak. I don't know, dude. I think I'm already at 50. 48. Not quite. Is there anything over here? 9? I feel like we probably head north instead, right? 26 that way. Wait, how many did that say? 40 in this area? Jesus Christ. 59 for the prediction. Yep. Yep. Little purple guy. Mercer Sphere. It's lighting up, but just barely. It's that way. Prediction is live. Thank you, Evo. Thank you, Evo. Got 38 minutes. Elmo loves a rainbow. Holy crap, it's getting hot in here. I'm gonna open the door real quick. I'm not on mobile right now. Twitch improved modding on mobile. You can actually run predictions and use commands. Really? Interesting. Very interesting. Did you not use commands from mobile before? Oh, like the part that comes after it wouldn't happen, I think. That's probably what you mean. Like you couldn't like type / command, then like VIP something wouldn't. Yeah, I got you. Right there. Oh boy. I will say there's a real chance I don't do this because I don't have any ammo. Trying to run that prediction broke Twitch on my end for a couple minutes. Uh-oh. They were like, no, you cannot. Oh my God, did you guys see iPhone's got new emojis? There's the emoji that Megan and I call the depression emoji. Megan has been using it whenever she has to work these days. She's like, this is how I feel about work today. And I'm like, oh no, it makes me so sad. The saddest emoji of all time. I don't know if it has a different name, but we call, like I said, we call it depression. Oh, Jesus. Then there's the emoji that I feel like it's a ballerina. Apparently it's just head shaking. No. Like your head just going back and forth. No. But the way they like, the way that it looks like the person is not shaking their head first one way then the other, but that instead they are just doing a full spin. And they have a sort of like, it is not a ballerina. Says who? Says who? Don't never mind. Don't answer that. How do I come back from that? I think the meaning of art is flexible and it sort of depends on the eye of the beholder sort of situation. God forbid a man uses imagination. Exactly. That's what I should have said. I haven't seen what the other new emojis are, but I think there's 8 of them. But there's depression and then there's ballerina, because that's definitely what it is. And then from there, I'm not really sure what else there is, but I need to look them up. I haven't really looked. You admit that you're imagining things? It's true. Sue me. I employ my imagination occasionally. I'm in touch with my inner child. It's true. Where the fuck is this shit? Where the fuck? In here. Got it. Oh, I blew it. He hit me right in. You cheated. He hit me directly into my own explosion. Oh my God, and there's a fucking spider. Are they fighting each other? Nope, I am not that lucky. Oh, this is hell. This is hell. Are they fighting each other? I think they might be. I don't know who to kill first. Oh my God, this sucks. I hate this shit. I hate this shit. Okay, everybody pause for a second while I die to these bitches. That one's dead. That one's dead. That one's dead. We can do this. The face with bags under its eyes for depression? Yeah. Doesn't it look like the saddest emoji you've ever seen? Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Where are you? Oh no, you guys are typing stuff that I can't see in chat. Uh-oh. Like it's not showing up for me. They're emojis? I mean, I figured. I'm just letting people know that I can't see them. What it shows for me, if like on, you know, Windows, is it shows a little like image of an onion, like an onion emoji. Just fucking die, spiders. Just fucking die. I need a flamethrower. Oh Christ. I think they do fight each other. Is that new? Is that in 1.1? I swear he killed like 3. Who is fucking doing that?
This is a shrine to windows and weaving.
All right. Let's see. Wait, this says... Wait. Hold up. This doesn't even include the ballerina on the list. I found a list, but it's not even ballerina. It's like depression, fingerprint, purple jizz, radish, dead tree, harp, shovel. And then I don't know. A flag of somewhere. Purple jizz? Sorry, I shouldn't have said that. Barney come. Is that better? Here's what it looks like when the emojis appear, by the way, for me. Look, it's an onion. It's an onion. I don't know if it shows up for you guys as an onion, but it's an onion for me. So is the ballerina not new? Is this been here for forever? Now I'm confused. I think it's so funny that it's an like, my question is more, why is it an onion, you know? Like, I'm used to the empty black box when you don't have, like, an iPhone. But the onion in Twitch chat, I think, is funny. We're up to 50 already. We need 9 more. I never knew that the Kermit emoji existed. I just put the word huh in all caps. Oh, it's is that Kermit? I don't know who that is, but yeah. It's a Better Twitch TV thing. Yeah. Is it a turtle? Is it like Stanley the turtle or something? Not Stanley. Is it like... Oh, there's that one right there. And this one right here. Die. Oh my god, there's another one. Oh shit. No way that's Kermit. Ah! It's the turtle from Over the Hedge. Oh no, I'm out of ammo. If I put this thing right here, they can't hit me, right? Either I have trapped them from being able to hit me, or I've trapped myself from being able to get out. Sorry, did you say you don't know who Kermit is? Sorry, I meant I don't know who Vern is. I do know who Kermit is. I don't know who Vern is. I may have said that. I meant the other thing. Vern. I think we'll probably just use... What's this take? Is that in... Is homing rifle ammo in... Are high-speed connectors in the thing? They probably are, right? Dimensional depots? Huh? Yeah, exactly. Does huh show up down here? Does Better Twitch TV show up down here? I think it does. I can't remember, though. Oh, wait, homing rifle is amazing. What the fuck? It also just feels amazing. I only ever see it on your screen, not in chat. Yeah. I don't go crazy with... I know a lot of streamers who go really crazy with better Twitch TV and stuff, and I'm like... I feel like, for this exact reason, I'm like, I feel like going crazy with better Twitch TV is really sort of like isolating for people who are more casual. Like, we're a community where people come in from like YouTube all the time. And I'm like, the barrier to entry for those people, it's already confusing enough. There's like chats and like commands that are confusing in Twitch chat. And I'm like, if you have a ton, or people on mobile, and I'm like, if you have a ton of better Twitch TV emotes, I feel like it's just like be really a strange experience for them. Yeah, that's a great point, Evo. Oh, baby.
Follow the veins to the altar and chant.
Where are we exactly? We want to go more east and north. Towards that area. I remember being so confused when I started coming to stream. Starting in like August when I have more time. I do honestly think about this a good amount, and I want to do better at it. Like, I think I don't do... I would give myself... If I had to give myself a grade on how well I welcome people from YouTube or from whatever to Twitch, I'd give myself like a D. I think you guys are great. I think you guys are super kind. But I think there's so much like I find myself, a very simple thing that I almost never do as much as I should is like giving a quick like TLDR for a lot of like I do it well for cards. I think a lot of times with cards, people are like, what are cards? And I'm like, oh yeah, hey, by the way, cards are this, or like whatever. But on like commands, on predictions, on like subs, on like ads, on like so many of the like how you use emotes. I don't feel like I do an amazing job of like introducing these things. Hi Brack, how's it going? 45 months, holy crap, thank you very much. And also like reaffirming that pretty constantly, and also just like welcoming people in a way that is interesting for them and for us, you know? In some ways it's hard. People wander in every single day. You're gonna like make that a big deal every single day. But I think there's just like, I think you do better than you think you do. I appreciate that. Maybe I do better than I think I could do, but I could definitely do better. You know? That's how I feel. Maybe I do better than I think I can do. I still think I could do better. Especially because I have like a unique opportunity, you know? Like, I think a lot of people do not have... Jesus fucking Christ, guys. Leave me alone. A lot of people do not have... Like, we have such a unique... Like, people wander in from YouTube because of the channel. Which might not necessarily happen for most Twitch streamers, or at least a lot. At least not to the rate that, like...
Listen to the rhythm.
Fuck you. Where are you? Where are you? I can't even see your ass. I think I started taking radiation damage there. I wandered in from YouTube. I'd give you all an A for how you welcomed me. Thank you. Also in that sort of sweet spot where chat is active enough to be chatting, but not too active to track, which is nice, yeah. For the most part, I feel like experiencing it is better than hearing the same monologue over and over again. Sure, absolutely. You have so much more info and commands, etc., than most streamers I have seen. Yeah. I just think like one thing I want to try and do at some point is like, I think there's probably like we get newer people to the community all the time, like to the daily chat experience all the time. People who are in their first like 500 messages sent, you know, or something like that. I'm just picking a random number. Oh, fuck. I took my chainsaw off my son of a gun, dude. I can't use the electric thing. Damn it. Okay, we're going to take a train. And we need stuff over here. And I think a lot of times, not all the time, but like a lot of times, we could do better. Not like putting a spotlight on them and being like, answer every question of all time, which is one way to do things, maybe. But like getting them, like just giving them more chances and more chances to like be a little bit more of a regular in some way or contribute in some way than our regulars do. Our regulars are freaking awesome. Like, obviously, like I spend every hour of every streaming day that I spend hanging out with you guys. Obviously, I love you guys. But where the fuck is my dead body? It's got to be somewhere over here. I don't know. It's just something I think about. It definitely came from YouTube. I watched for 2 years before consistently watching on Twitch. You know what I think it is? Here's what it is. I think it's actually not even related to the specific thing we're talking about. I think it's also related to the fact that, like, I generally feel like, on the one hand, maybe it's a pro. On another hand, I think it's a con of how I conduct myself on Twitch and YouTube. I think I put a heavy emphasis on, like, the chatting experience and the, like, being a vulnerable or honest or whatever human or being entertaining. I think I put a lot of work into that every day. I put a lot of effort into it. I am like if I get a D in like capturing new people or whatever, however you want to phrase it. The other thing I think I get a D in constantly is like I'm pretty bad at the like I could do much better because you guys are all gonna be like, hey, you're doing fine. I could do much better at the like very basics of like how you cross promote and do the basics of like growing a like I just don't I don't do as good as I could do at a lot of like, hey, and in some ways I'm getting better, but been like, hey, if you liked this, did you know this happens every single day, or like this happens every week, or hey, this is what we got coming up, or I just see, like, I see a lot of, I put 99% effort in one place and 1% effort in another thing when I think it could probably be a little bit more like 90-10. That's all. I do think all the time that you need someone running your socials. Abso-fucking-lutely, Carly. Abso-fucking-lutely. Yes, exactly. That is a great example of it. It's like the advice for 5 years has been, yo, you got to keep your social medias running just so that people remember you exist. And for 4.5 of those 5 years, I've been like, it'll be fine. Let me pour an extra 5% of effort into hanging out with people in chat currently at this exact second. And I do not regret that, but I'm like, at some point, I got to get better at the, like, the business part of that, you know? Hi, OctoClink, how are you? Hello, hello, hello. I always forget Ryan exists. That isn't true. Honestly, Ryan, you're so good at engaging with chat and community in general while still being true to yourself and your vision. It's nice to come into the stream as a newcomer being acknowledged by the streamer. It doesn't happen that often. Thank you. There are a lot of inside jokes, and you're more antagonistic-y to Twitch than you are to YouTube. Yeah, absolutely. Still have someone editing clips for your TikTok or Instagram? No, I do not. I probably should. There's been some interest, and frankly, I've worked with people who have been awesome in the past, but let's put it on August, on the cart for August. You know what? Let's just get really honest. I'll just tell you guys really honestly some feelings about. Here's why I don't have someone editing clips for me to put on social media right now. Here's why. Here's why so many of the here's why I feel pretty bad, or I feel like I'm drowning, if you will, in a lot of the projects that I was really hoping would be a little bit further along this year than they currently are. Like if we're being really honest, there's some card stuff that needed to be done months ago that I have not gotten done. There's a lot of emote stuff that it should have been done months ago that is not done. There's some stuff for YouTube that should have been done months ago that is not done. There's a lot of stuff, period, that should have been done months ago. So some channel updates, and they just aren't done. And I think what I'm realizing at this point exactly right now about why that is that I am in a super, super lucky spot in general. If we zoom way out, I'm in a really lucky spot, which is that when Megan and I found out we were having a kid, it was possible for me to plan to continue to work my job post that happening. And what I mean by that is on the razor's edge of where this channel probably needed to be for that to be a thing I could keep doing or not a thing I could keep doing. Here's the line. Here is where we were, you know? I think in a lot of ways, I've spent 5 years building this thing, but it's really hard to build a thing that all of a sudden we want to have a family and something's going to pay the bills for that expensive thing and be, compete with my wife, who is very well educated and very well compensated for her job. And so in our relationship, when it's well, what makes sense for us moving forward? I am so goddamn grateful we're on this side of that line. But that line is that's a hard line to consider, you know? So what I'm trying to say is I feel very, 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 very lucky. And also in the last year when it's been well, if something needs to give, Megan's very professional and very rigorous and very non-forgiving job is not going to be the thing that gives. It's going to be mine. And we've both known that going in, for sure. And I'm just very grateful. I'm sitting here, basically, I guess one thing I'm saying is I'm sitting here a year after having had a kid. I need to get radiation. Shit. I need to get radiation filtering. I'm sitting here being thank God that this thing is going as well as it is. Because if it wouldn't have, I don't know that I'd still be able to do this, you know? I need fabric. And I'm so lucky that a year out, Meg's switching jobs and I can be oh my God, I can maybe start to get to pour some more time into this thing a little bit. What he's trying to say is please like and subscribe. I'm trying to say thank you. That's what I'm trying to say. And that doesn't hurt either. I don't have filters. Oh, this is a problem. And I don't have it in my dead body either. I hope that wasn't all a big ramble. I can wake it with mycelia and leaves. So I need to get some mycelia. I see mycelia. Is that right beside all the radiation? Kind of looks like it. Get a little mycelia. Mycelia. I don't know. I know that's probably way too much behind the scenes, but basically what I'm saying is like, before we had a kid, I was so lucky that I could spend so much time making stuff. And spending so much time making stuff allowed me to, you know, get a little like of the return on all that time. Paid our bills well enough that I was, you know, I was very comfortable before we had a kid being like, this is a fine way to use the time that I'm given to help, you know, provide for Megan and I as a couple. And then post having a kid, I kind of underestimated how difficult it would be to find time to work and get to do all of the extra things well. And even some of the stuff that, like, yeah, it's just been a challenging year. It's been a challenging year in the way of like, I thought, it's been scary because I'm like, oh man, I have not had the time to do the extra stuff or to do this project that I wanted to, or this thing. And luckily, people still watch. And that means that I can keep doing it. And that, thank God for that. And I mean, screw that. Like, let alone, you know, people still watch, and like, we've even had growth in certain ways, and that's mind-boggling. So, take care of yourself tonight. You deserve nice things. Thanks, Artifice. No, you. No, you. I just love this job, and it's so like, it's so weird. Oh my God, it's 3:21. Oh no, chat. Currently, I don't have any. Currently, I don't have any in my inventory. Are you shitting me? I was saying that to the VOD frogs, but you too, I guess. Oh, never mind. Okay, the VOD frogs deserve nice things. Take care of yourself. I love this job. If you're not a like enormous YouTuber, it's wild how like actually kind of, it's wild how well things have to go to work out. Like, I feel like we've been an unbridled success. And still, when it comes to like, well, now it's time to, you know, take care of a family. Okay, where is my fucking death box? This way. Right on the thing, I think. Oh, no. Right there. Okay, I need to kill a couple of you guys, and then I need to get my box, and then I need to get my shit. So thank you guys so much. Thank you guys so much. Like, you guys have been so generous already. Like, in so many ways for so long. Including but not limited to financially ways. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Is the short answer. What I was saying. Please die. Are you dead? Please die. Oh, thank Christ. Okay. I think people wildly underestimate the actual work and dedication that go into being any kind of content creator. And you know what I underestimate? The necessary balance. Okay, we're at how many? 58. Chat. We need one more in 7 minutes. Not people here, of course. Yeah, of course. Well, I underestimate the balance of it, because there's like, on the one hand, you're just like, just stream more. Forehead. You know? Like, people like it when you stream, so stream a little bit more. That's how you do better at it. And I'm like, but that's actually really not it most of the time. Like, When I stream more, that means I don't do... Like, to me, success is the wrong word. Growth often happens because of some weird mixture of, like, a YouTube thing goes viral, a planned event does really well. Not goes viral, but, like, gets seen by more people. You know what I mean? A, like, big project like cards or merch or redacted, some crazy thing. Like, you know, entertains people, but it took a lot of work to set up or whatever. It's like just going live is like, in some ways, it's the easiest thing. And we hit 59, by the way. Let's go, Bluebies. In some ways, just going live is like, that's the easy thing to do and not necessarily the effective thing to do. Which is something I'm still not, like, if I was better at that, I think I'd probably be spending time every single week to make sure that I make YouTube shorts and social media posts. And instead I do not, because I am not particularly interested in that and good at that. So I'd make more YouTube content or whatever. But. You're an unbeliever? No, I'm a disbeliever. Also, at the end of the day, I'm the luckiest person on the fucking planet. Like, I get to play video games as a job. You know? Shout out to the Bluebies, by the way. Truly luckiest person on the planet. Like, I have problems or when I have, like, ooh, something is kind of difficult to figure out at work. It's fucking video games. Okay. Okay, I think we should call it there. I hit 59. I could use more, and we may still start stream by chasing more down. But, I will need more eventually. But, not even eventually, immediately. But, for now, this might actually be a great place to kind of call it. I hit the goal. We hit our goal. Oh, even better. +1. Let's go. Is that the one that I was going for earlier when I got chased from here to Kingdom Come by fucking everybody else? I think so. Said I was done, and here I am chasing down another one. Full day of Bluebee wins. Is that right? Did only Bluebee wins? Only Bluebies win today? That might be true. Oh, shit. It's true in cards. God, what a terrible day to be a Pinky. I mean, first off, you wake up and you disbelieve in things. Second off, it doesn't even financially pay off for you. Am I right? I think I always believe in the cards. Don't worry, Pinkies wait for Breath of the Wild. It's true. Cards were nuts today. They were. That was the single, probably the single spiciest day of cards we've ever had. Like, it's got to be, right? I don't know that we got a full art, a pink. We got so many gold. Like, gold was the low for so long. It's got to be the best day. Please don't kill me. Please don't kill me. Please don't kill me. Please don't kill me. Oh, yeah. Okay. Fuck me. Never mind. I'm out of here. Come eat yourself off this edge. Okay, we'll just wait right here. I think even the worst pack had 1 gold. Yeah, Carly had the worst pack. 4 bronze, 1 gold. All right, gamers, that's it. I'm out of here. Thanks so much for hanging out. It's so good to be back. I'm so happy to hang out with you guys. My God. I've missed you guys like crazy the last week. I'm happy to hang out. We'll play something on Wednesday. Maybe a new game with Megan. I'm not sure. Depends on how her work stuff goes. And if not, we'll play Breath of the Wild. So. Plumeria, how's it going? Welcome back. Thank you. Has there ever been a pack that starts with gold? I don't know about gold. I don't think so.